Like if you think about it, our ancestors, they would have maybe 1 to 2 cups a year of refined sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Like not from a natural source like fruit or vegetables or something like that. They'd have like maybe a cup or two a year. And now we do that in a day.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, holy fuck.
The amount of people that go into my gas station with like one of these and they fill it full of Coke.
And they're doing that 2 and 3 times a day.
Which is insane.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah, no way.
My brothers and I, when we were kids, we used to go to the Jack in the Box every day, and this trucker would come in every day. He had the big gulp, like those.
Yep.
It's like that, but it's like this big around.
The big fuckers.
He would fill that entire thing up with Dr. Pepper every day.
I mean, I support the choice of Dr. Pepper, but just not that much of it. No way. No way. I'd fly high if it was that much.
Well, I was also confused. You got bloody.
I don't know why that just made it angry.
Dude, mine will do that too. Don't worry about it. It'll get
we were also confused because it was like, is that guy paying for that? I mean, he would just come in and fill it up and leave. It's not like he would buy anything else.
Maybe it was one of those things. A lot of those gas stations used to have those things where if you bought one of those trucker mugs, you could get like free drinks or something. Maybe you just I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
know. Because it would say something on the mug like, I think you paid like $20 or $30 for it.
Yeah,
or something like that. And then it was just, they would say something like, you can get free drinks or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I used to drink one of those of coffee. We used to, before high school started, I used to like go to the gas station in town and like grab it was a mini trucker mug. So it was like a 64 ounce.
Okay.
And I used to just fill that with like the cappuccino from the fucking gas station and go to first hour with that and just, sit there and start spurging out for the rest of the day. Just jittery as shit.
Man. No way. Ugh.
Yeah, not good.
Not do that. Yeah, no. If you told me that, hey Nate, the only way to make this movie again is to drink 4 Bang energy drinks a day, I would literally like not. I would just
say no
way,
because you're going to end up in the ground.
That probably almost did put me in the ground, to be really honest. That last stretch of like the last 2 weeks of like sleeping maybe 2 hours a day and then just doing the rest every day, and like that's what kept me afloat. No way. It'd be like the drips in the cave fucking mantra all over again. There's no way. No way.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the name of your autobiography, Drips in the Cave.
Drips in the Cave.
The pain of my existence.
Dude. Like oh, that was awful.
Yeah, I felt bad when you were doing that, like the whole time. You just like, yeah, so this is actually really cool. It's really coming together. I actually got some, good takes, but the fucking drips.
Like every take, there's a different way it hits on the cave, and it sounds so jarring. You can tell it's a different day. Why didn't you just? Why?
We did what we could. We put down boards with towels on them. Yeah,
and dude, like I don't envy the fucking challenge it was, but like going through and editing, it's like, okay, this one shot is day B, and this one shot is day A, and it's like, how do I make it so it doesn't sound repeatable, but it also sounds different, but then I can't have drips hitting duck boards one shot and then hitting rock the other and then hitting water in the third. Like,
well, do you also know what happened and why that was like that? I was thinking about that a lot. We set everything that we set to like dampen the sound as much as possible. We left it there day and night. It was there.
Yeah, we didn't move it.
But what we did move is the people and where they were at in the cave, like the onlookers.
Mm-hmm.
And so it would echo and absorb differently based on who was in there at what time and where they were standing.
Right.
Because the sound changed, like even just talking.
I remember when the guys were like tucked in around the corner. I knew that was like a thing. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
And like lights and stuff would change and move around.
Yeah.
And things, so,
Well, that was. I mean, that's something I'm normal. It was so funny, dude. Because like the sound design. I mean, I don't know if we've ever talked about it live, but like the sound design was a challenge because you found out later in post that some of that sound design was not very great and not very recorded. And so going in and like trying to recreate that was probably the hardest thing to do, to then make it match up as it went. And I think,
I wish I was able to do ADR on a lot of it. And
it would have sucked.
We would have sucked.
Oh, it would have sucked, but there were a number of things that needed ADR though. That mixed
again,
properly
dude,
would have been not been noticed.
Another $100 grand.
That's why I'm saying, yeah, it's like I wish
you know what I mean. Like,
I wish I could, but I couldn't.
yeah.
There's a lot of things
It's like
I could have done.
it's like I think it's very whether it was captured or not. I think the people's ability to adapt and overcome, and then people in the editing room, mainly myself and one or two other people, it's like we were able to overcome it. So it worked. It worked out. But it's the things that, like, if you told me what I would lose my mind on being sleep deprived, I would never say it was drips coming off of a wall of a cave. I would have thought it would have been like, making realistic artillery sounds, which Mike and I worked on for probably about a week.
You guys were meticulous about that.
Yeah,
it turned out pretty as good as we could get it. So I'm proud of that. Shit worked out well. But it's that sound design was pretty interesting. Like learning about that, because I mean, the majority of the time I was just sitting there, like I just pop in and like watch Nate and like to figure, because it was just like it was like learning a new language basically. It's so involved and just like, I mean, just the shit, and like it started to make sense.
It was made in this chair. That's why this place looks like shit, because it's never recovered.
Yep. But no, it was just cool to like see both the video and the audio process of like, trying to make everything work and shit. And I was like, it made a lot more sense for like, if we ever do something again, it's like, Nate's on the fucking ground during the shooting, going, hey, that's not gonna be good in post.
Yeah,
that's one thing. But even still, it's like now it's like I think everybody learned from that, of like, oh, this is what actually goes into it. So this is what we can do to prevent a shit ton of work, unnecessary work in post. So
there are a lot of things where you only can learn about it through like
you have to just fucking do it.
Yeah, you just have to do it. Yeah.
There's one thing I want to bring up just because it's relevant. Mike did a short like a month and a half ago. I think it was the French one. Yeah, the French trench coat that he had. They had tested with the new lav mic he's got, but his assistant put it underneath the collar, and just putting it through that thick layer wool collar, it sounded just like when Kevin's throat mic was up against his throat,
and you just hear like this bass. You
can just hear it through his chest. You can't hear it out of his mouth.
Yeah.
And it was and he was so far away you couldn't get it on the boom mic. So it was just this like just like, it's funny how that same lesson is still, something that can easily freaking happen. And I would never have thought, if you had told me like that Mike stuck a lav mic underneath one layer of wool collar that wasn't even pressed, it was just underneath, that the sound would be so different.
And and I didn't know that either until after I recorded it, and I'm like, I'm not putting all that shit back on. It's just going.
I texted you, I think it was like a 5 minutes into it being released. I said, "You did a Kevin Cynic thing."
Well, I see. It was my call. I was like, just put it there so it's out of sight, pretty much. I should have just had it on the outside. Yeah.
I mean, the funny thing is, and I've talked to friends about this, like, when it comes to film, sound is kind of an unappreciated thing. And it's like, it's so important, but it's something that people, for some reason, they don't like. There are only a handful of people that are really like, sound is their thing. People, cinematography and all that stuff is great, but like a good freaking sound operator, designer, mixer is essential. And yet it's something not a lot of people think about.
Yeah,
it's very involved. It's way more involved than I thought it would be. Like, it was again, it was really cool to like learn about it.
And people, people sometimes overlook it, and sometimes people just put the guy who might know a little bit about sound on the controller.
That's
who
what
doesn't necessarily. I wasn't going to say, but who may not understand fully what he needs to be listening for, and that he can chime up and say, "We need to redo that. The sound was shit. Not just be quiet about it."
Yep.
And I think that's a big thing. I think if there's a good lesson here, is that if Michael were to go down that rabbit hole again, he's gonna make sure that fucking sound guy tells him if the main guy on the shot sounds like absolute dog shit, that it gets redone.
Well, since I've been doing a lot of work with local filmmaker stuff here in Boise. I'm not that my own project, but just helping other people out. That's when I've met people now who are really good at sound. So now it's like, okay, now I know who to look for if I ever need anyone to do sound. Yeah.
I mean, like, and my interest in sound is only as an editor. Like, if you told me to like capture the best sound, I couldn't tell you because it's my education on that's almost 15 years old.
Like
the equipment is so fucking outdated. I don't know anymore. You know what I mean? Like, but if you told me what I want to hear, absolutely.
Yeah.
I could tell you instantly that, yes, that's good. I can work with that. And like, that's what I know.
Well, and that's why I think that it'd be helpful to like have, at least one editor on set, and all you do is continuity and like say, just a stitch in time saves 9, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, just because there's so many things that, can be prevented from taking up time. And then you can just, you can take that time that you would otherwise spend on these little things that were preventable to increase further the quality of the product. So it's one of those things. And it's like, I mean, for what we ended up doing, I mean, it is what it is, and it's good. It's like,
it's a lot better than most. So
yeah. Oh yeah. I've still got it. We've seen films like doing reviews on them and shit that cost tens of millions of dollars.
And they fuck shit up.
I mean, severe, like bad things. Like, holy
like really
shit.
bad. Like you had to try in order to make that.
And months making that. And I mean, like, I want to make sure that this is something that at least is like said out loud. I think it's been said a couple times, but it's like, the majority of Reveille was shot in 2 weeks.
That's what I've been thinking this whole time. Every time we talk about this stuff, I'm like, we only had this amount of time to make it.
You only had like what 10 days? Yeah, 10 days.
It was like 10 actual days.
Yep.
Yeah. Filming. Like not even 2 weeks. So 10 days managing a full team, actors, everything.
Yeah.
Going on the fly.
I wish I could have had 10 days for one scene.
Right.
Yeah.
which like knowing that, I mean, like, someone who is at least knowledgeable in the experience of filmmaking should understand that is an extreme feat. Now, that also what allows mistakes, and that's fine. But it's just like it's how do you fix it and how do you move on? And I think we've said it a million times. It's like, we made the best thing we could with the actual clay that we had received from it, and there were mistakes in making that clay. But it's like it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's funny because when one person was saying that why didn't the editor do this? Why didn't the editor do that? Why didn't the editor do this? Blah 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 blah. And I just said, just give Nate a call. And and so this guy was pretty damn experienced in editing and stuff like that, and sound and all this shit. And then talked to Nate, and Nate said, "I'll show you and I'll tell you exactly why it went this way." And then he's like,
tell you why I didn't use that. Yeah.
And then I was like, so we literally did the best we could. Everybody from start to finish did the best we could with what we had. So
and it's like I wish I could use one shot. I wish I could use the other shot. I wish I could have used this sound. I wish I could have used that sound. I wish I could have used that reaction, but there were reasons why. And it's like, again, it's like did the best, made the best, called the best, and provide the best. And it's really interesting even after like it's been 2 years
about that.
Seeing how many the fucking garbage disposal of comments on some of them, on some of the stuff. It's really interesting to see like kind of people's feedback and stuff like that.
I mean, it's going to be good or bad no matter what, but we get a lot of good comments too.
Yeah, that's the ones I focus on, because it's like the bad ones are relatively the same. And it's like, unless there's one that is constructive criticism and it's not just spurging out saying, "Oh, what a piece of shit." It's like, okay, I'm not learning anything from that. But there's some where they're like, God, I can't
the
remember.
word subtitles on it. I can't read it.
Go fuck yourself.
If that is not evidence the human race is getting retarded, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, but besides that shit, there's been a couple where they were like, I wish it would have been this way, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's whatever. But but the positive comments are good too, and it's like cool. I mean, it's like with anything you do, is like people are gonna like it, people are not gonna like it. Who gives a fuck? You did it, you put it out there. That's what art's for. It's to be judged by the person consuming the art.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and
we did it. It's out there, and hey, you know, if it had not if it had not been distributed, it would have been, you know, a failure. But it was distributed, and people can watch it, and that's a success.
Yeah,
and that's
and we don't control the thumbnail that goes on there every 6 months.
Yeah,
No.
that bothers me.
I hate that damn thing. Reminds me of Come and See, and it just fucking drives me nuts.
Well, and also the YouTube version, although free to watch, cuts out a good 4 minutes, 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, I never realized that. I didn't realize that until you told me that.
Yeah, I always tell people if they ask about it, you know, like, oh, can I watch your movie? I always say yes, but watch it on on like Amazon or something.
Yeah,
like
I didn't realize that. Mike told me like last year they had cut like half the headshots.
They cut up. Death at the beginning, is a lot of blood, and then they cut out the nudie photo.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Which I
it's
still
a solid
have.
few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still have them. I have a couple in my wallet.
That's creepy.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna do? Just like
go away, baiting.
Whenever you want to feed the geese, you just pull one out. Like, what are you doing there, bud? Like, Jesus.
Do you
Christ.
remember Idiocracy?
Yeah.
We're living it, but yes.
The guy, really? Yeah, for real. Again, YouTube comment section is when he knocks on the door, he goes, "Go away, Baton."
Go away,
Go away, Baton. It's my favorite line.
No, actually, when we finished the movie, it was Yoni. He had them, and he just gave them back to me. And so I said, and I just, you know, we had them right there, and I took 2 of them out that were my favorite ones. I put them in my wallet, and I've never taken them out.
Yeah.
They've stayed in there for like 2 or 3 or however many years now.
Right.
Pretty sticky, huh?
No, they had never been used. So
that's good.
The rest of them, I think, are up on my shelf somewhere.
Yeah, can't show that. I mean,
yeah, I was gonna. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say there's worse shit on YouTube, and they cut that part. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on.
Did they cut away the wound thing where they the smoke?
No, I don't think so. I think they only did it at the first 5 or 10 minutes of
it's because anything weird within the first 10 minutes will fuck over the algorithm.
Algorithm, yeah.
So it was just that the cat. What was that kid's name? The one who got shot. But it was him, and then it was the nudie photos.
Yep. So
Calvin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have that helmet that I put that 8mm round through and with a $400.
What did you say, Calvin? He said, yeah, but I don't live in an ocean of corn.
Oh, what? Yeah. He was talking about, he said something because we were talking about like his dating life or some shit.
That was it.
We were just kind of sitting around and like, it was yeah, and then he's like, well, you know, whatever. And I was like, yeah, because you live in the fucking Pacific Ocean of corn.
That was
because he lives in Iowa.
Yeah. And then the rest of the guys like Nick and what's his name? Reed were just on the fucking ground laughing. Like Devin was there too.
I love that. When you tell that to me every time, it's like that's how I describe the West out there.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's how it is, dude. When Mike and I were driving through there, I eventually was just like, dude, I hate this state.
Yeah,
I want to leave.
Well, because where I live is not a Pacific Ocean of corn. There's terrain here. And
yeah.
And it's like you go down to like just about an hour and a half south of the Twin Cities in Minnesota. It's just fucking flat.
It's flat and corn and the wind turbines. That's all there is to see.
I've never been. I've only been to Colorado by plane. I've never gone west of West Virginia by car, and I want to do that one day just to get out there, just to experience the boringness of corn. But
no, you don't.
I want to do it at least one time.
Well, you'll hit the boringness of corn in Ohio. in Western.
Oh, I know
Ohio.
that. Yeah.
And then
that was like where we were for.
No, we were in a nice part, terrain wise.
I was gonna say,
I'll
you
make
call
sure
that
not
nice?
yet.
You call that
No.
nice?
It was
like,
a gorgeous area. It was beautiful.
That Walmart was beautiful.
Yeah, me and you were in there and like wearing half of our shit. It's just like, and then I was
covered in mud, and I had just a tank top on and the HBT cap
with
and
your boots on. Yeah,
boots on, covered in mud. I'm like, where are the Rice Krispies and the contact solution?
Oh, was that for me? The contact solution?
No, that was for
James.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, because I brought my contact stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I had to get contact solution, and I was hungry for Rice Krispie treats because I was feeling fat.
Yeah, and I was trying to get what the fuck was we were both trying to find random shit, and
and they didn't have half of it because it was a big wall supercenter Walmart, but it wasn't like a very unorganized one.
No, and like was I there with you, or was it Cooper one time where I was asking this chick for like where something was, and she's just like chewing gum. She's just like, it's over here. And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm sorry for asking. Jesus, do you not work here? Like, and then she's like got the little phone thing, and then she walks over, she's like, and like points at it. I'm like, is it here? She's like, I think so. It says it's supposed to be here. And I'm like, I think it must have been Cooper, because you would have remembered.
It was Cooper, because you were the guys who were there a day earlier doing a lot of the food.
I remember you and Cooper went there a couple times.
Yeah, because we were cooking. We were in charge of the food.
Because I wasn't there the day after. That was when I was driving. I was doing all day work, and I drove all night, and I had to go pick up. And Sean came to me, and then we both drove. I drove him all the way up, but it was that town, man. Dude, I never want to set foot in that town.
No,
that's a poor part of the U.S., man. Like, it's poverty stricken. But anyway, the terrain there was nice.
Okay? It wasn't flat. It was
but you go about an hour.
I walked
and a half
it. It was not flat.
No, it's not. Go about an hour and a half north of there, and then anything west. Because like when Mike and I drove home, Ohio is just flat. Indiana is flat.
Oh.
Illinois, flat.
So boring. So boring.
Dude, the very southern part of Wisconsin, flat. And then all of a sudden you get to just south of Madison, and it's like hills, and there's like big hills, and it's rolling, and it's like nice, and there's like actual terrain up where I live. But then you go west in Minnesota, it's just flat again. So
go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm used to driving through like Rocky Mountains and Southern California, Northern California, Washington, and places, and like that's all different types of terrain. But yeah, you get out there to those fucking flyover states, and they're just nothing.
Oh, you're in a fucking flyover state, Mr. Fucking Pompous.
Oh no, I'm fucking not.
Don't fucking kid yourself, there, clown.
The mic got closer.
No, don't you fucking don't ride on your fucking high horse.
No, compared to where I live.
Listen here.
Just saying, I live in an actual city. Okay, I don't live in the goddamn middle.
You self-admittedly live in a city where the tallest fucking building is 6 stories. Cunt.
It's 18 stories.
Oh! Wow. Excuse the fuck out of me.
Yes, I know that for a fact. That is true.
Yeah, remember when we drove through Chicago and you couldn't even fucking see the top of the building? It was so goddamn
Chicago
tall.
was kind of cool. I don't mind going through cities. I just don't like staying in them for very long in terms of like giant cities.
Dude, Chicago was. We went on the way down there. It was like raining, and we took another route.
Yeah,
so it was like 3 to 4 miles out of the city, so we couldn't see it. And then when we drove back, I was like, we're gonna go through the city because I was like, whatever. I'll show Mike, and then we're driving up to the skyline. And he's just like, oh my god, it keeps getting bigger as we get closer. I'm like,
yeah. So you got the Sears Tower. Yeah, it's great, but it's like the end of the Blues Brothers, but but before that, going through just those fucking flatlands is just brutal.
Someone just called it 18 stories. Damn, he must be in New York.
Yeah. It's capital city here in Idaho.
Dude,
I think
here
St. Paul's got bigger buildings than that.
I don't think either one of you have been down in the DC metro area, have you?
No. Ohio is the farthest east I've ever been.
You would both hate it. It would be terrible. Oh yeah.
Probably.
Oh yeah. because it's like we have hills until you don't, and then you have not flat, but you have just pure development.
Yeah.
It's just pure
yeah.
highway, pure development. One accident and you're on it for 4 hours, like that kind of stuff.
No
Like,
thanks.
yeah, no. I would suggest that, like, I know Les and I want to get Mike down to Gettysburg at some point, so he can experience the Antietam, Gettysburg, Harper's Ferry kind of triangle one day. Which Michael, you should. I know it's a hell of a fucking promise to make a trip like that, but you would probably have fun having Les tell you cool ass things.
I mean, if it's if it's a fun getaway with friends, then yeah, like
yeah,
I've said it to Mike and I've said it to you. Like, we just have to have a time where we're not working on anything, or we're just like hanging out doing something.
Yeah,
we've never had that. We've always been working on something.
We've always had to do a project, run by someone else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
damn, I wish we weren't live right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We'll talk after.
After. Yeah, dude, Gettysburg, you would fucking love Gettysburg, Mike. It's really cool. As a historic, because here's the thing, it's like I don't know how much of it. I know you told me about the forts in Wisconsin, but like you get here in the east here, like you have Civil War, colonial, 1812, French Indian War, depending on where you are on the East Coast. Like it's really cool to see that.
In Minnesota, we've got one War of 1812 fort, and then one Fort McCoy and Camp Douglas are Civil War onward.
Mm-hmm.
Camp Douglas was actually our Andersonville. Fun fact.
Yeah.
And it gets fucking balls cold there, so a lot of Confederate POWs dead.
Yeah.
And they treated them like shit there. It was awful. But they don't talk about that because we won.
One of my relatives was up there and then came back down to Maryland to St. Mary's and then died within the St. Mary's prison camp. So yeah,
that was a rough fucking thing. But other than that, it's pretty. I mean, this was still, even during the Civil War, it was pretty unpopulated and pretty sparse. I mean, so they had like one fort per state, one or two. There were like big ones, and then if that, a lot of like Iowa and all that shit, they didn't even have that shit set up then.
Yeah, because like when you go up in here, you can hit Gettysburg, and within you can spend a whole day in Gettysburg, and then you can go to Antietam and spend a whole day in Antietam, and then you can go all the way down. I call it Antietam because that's what's known here. It's Sharpsburg if I want to follow my heritage, and then go down to Harper's Ferry, and then you can keep going. You can go down to North Carolina, you can go down to Charleston, you can go all the way down to Florida.
No, it's definitely on the list. So
yeah, what was
really
it?
Quick, I have to address something in the comments. No, it's not Minnesota. The prison camp is Camp Douglas, Wisconsin. It's down in the southern central part. Just Google it; it'll come up. There's a cool rock next to it. It's like a weird rock formation that's used. I showed Mike, we were driving there once or a couple times. It's like a really weird rock formation that kind of marks where it's at. It's creepy, but
yeah, it's cool looking though. I mean, I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, Gettysburg also has a ton of like World War II museums and stuff like that in the area as well.
Right. Yeah, I remember. The East Coast is just freaking. The eastern part of the U.S. is just tons of like battlefields and shit like that. Not a lot of that out here, but yeah, I mean, I've been, when I was in North Carolina and South Carolina, we would go, like, there was some Rev War battlefields. It's like, this battle took place on this date in 1780 or 1778 or 9 or whatever. And I'm like, geez, man. Like, and it was like this little skirmish where like 100 people got hurt or whatever. And, this many people were engaged, and then bam, they pushed the side out. And it's like, fuck. But yeah, it's insane.
Some guy commented on about how the Eisenhower's in Gettysburg, and that's true because that's where I go for Ike's Farm reenacting. That's the living history event in September normally, and there's a giant living history event down in there. We camp out in Eisenhower's front lawn, right in front of his putting green that we can't touch.
Nice.
You can't touch?
No, you can't touch it.
What I know. Do they fine you or something?
Well, fuck it. That was 15 years ago. Statute of limitations are gone. some guys I know pissed all over.
Oh,
so they were not happy about the event. So
I mean, it's just grass, but
it's just putting green. Yeah,
yeah.
The next rain took it all away.
I don't get sentimental over shit like this. Some like boomers though would say that that's like
sacrilege.
Yeah, sacrilegious. You're fucking like ruining sacred ground or some shit. Yeah.
Eisenhower made his record here while he practiced 24 hours a day.
I come across that quite a bit when it comes to like people talking about.
I saw your
sacred
post.
ground.
I saw your post the other day about Audie Murphy relatives or something. You went on the deep end a little bit on that one.
Well, I mean, it was the thing is, I've been trying for years now to find the origins of that photo.
Right.
That specific because it's posted all the this is Audie Murphy. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, there's no sources to it. It's difficult to tell. It's
really
one of the
like group photo.
Yeah, that group photo.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it doesn't look like him.
I don't believe it's him. Yeah, and there are no solid sources to say that it is. And but it's been floating around for years. So finally, I tracked down all this stuff on it, and it's still after going through all these channels of finding where it exactly came from. This one French historian. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I think he probably found it in a private collection and probably said, hey, that looks like him. That's him. That's what I think happened. But with that specific photo, I've seen boomers on Facebook say, this is my uncle with Audie Murphy. This is my dad with Audie Murphy. I'm just like, go fuck yourself with that.
Cares?
Yeah.
He breathes the same air. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's like people really want to make themselves feel special.
Well, it's, I won't go there.
Go there, Nate.
No, it would talk about someone we know.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do that.
Man, we are just walking in a minefield.
I know, right?
We can't say anything. We know so
much. Tulips.
It's gonna be like that reporter in Cambodia this last week. Just steps on a fucking frag mine.
Oh,
just bam! There goes my toesies.
Yep. We know too many people, too much shit, and we got too much dirt.
Too much dirt.
Too much dirt.
Speaking of dirt, where's our fucking fourth?
Where's
Virginia?
Wes?
Yeah. Talk about dirt. Where's the dirt meister? Where the fuck is he?
This is why I was just like, let's just fucking roll.
Yeah.
Because
he's probably getting off shift. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Do we want to talk about winery?
Yeah, we can. I found a fucking channel. I don't know if they're active or whatever, but it's on YouTube and it's already called the winery, but it's got like 2 subs. So
okay,
if
we had to change it again, it don't matter to me. You can officially maybe tease a little bit that it's going to be
we started recording movie reviews.
Not the same scheduling as before.
No. This is way more aloof.
A little more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like no subs. There's 2 videos.
Oh, it's that guy. The guy who kept trying to bully me out of Maryland. Okay. Sup, dude?
What do you got?
No, I ain't leaving. You can't make me. No. That's why he went to Annapolis all the time. And
by the way, Nate, have they rebuilt that bridge yet?
Fuck no. No, they're money laundering all the fucking Fed money out of it if it comes out. It's fucking Baltimore. Yeah. It's all corrupt as shit. We're not gonna. That bridge ain't gonna be built in fucking years.
Yeah. When I saw that happen, I texted one of my friends the gif of the ship running into the dock in Jurassic Park 2. I said this was Maryland this morning.
It really was, dude. And what was so fucked about that whole situation, it fucked the traffic pattern for months. People are just now starting to kind of get used to the fact that they can't go eastbound. So it's I feel bad for the people who are on the spit on the other side, where if they want to get down to if they have a job in Annapolis or whatever, what used to be like a 30-minute drive is now almost 2 hours because you have to go all the way around the Baltimore. So it's just fucking brutal.
They deserve it.
That's what you
They deserve it for living there.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just saying this from a flyover state dweller.
Oh, dude, you would hate Baltimore. You would
Yeah,
absolutely.
I don't like cities in general.
You would not like Baltimore.
Baltimore.
And you don't say the T. Don't say the T, man.
You're like the Canadians, but they don't pronounce the T in Toronto.
Some people pronounce T's with
Toronto.
D's. Some people pronounce T's with D's. Excuse me. Some people don't pronounce T
Christ.
at all.
It's like Taoism.
I'm burping water, man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pee with a walnut bladder. This thing's almost gone. So
Jesus. Once you break that seal, I ain't gonna stop.
But no, like the whole the city's kind of managed to kind of correct itself from that fucking bridge. But no, to answer that question, absolutely not. They're talking about trying to expand the Bay Bridge. That's gonna fuck the whole world up in that area.
This person in here who's bullying you says, Nate, the real question is, do you have a Maryland flag tattoo?
No,
I
don't.
You don't have any tattoos, do you?
No, I don't. I'm a big pasty white.
You're a
blank
good boy.
Canvas right now, yeah.
Well, it'd have to get a fucking DR power mower to get through that fucking shit to get down to the skin.
Get the weed whacker.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, my tattoo is just permanently wearing Old Bay clothing. My wife got me a sweater. Wow, I said that weird. A sweater. A sweater. That's got like Old Bay, like the Christmas sweater stuff.
Fucking Nate's losing it live on the stream. Like
he's having a stroke.
Hold on, wait. Where the fuck is it? Did I move it?
Don't fucking stroke out.
There you go.
Cut down on the fucking Old Bay, man. A lot of sodium in there. Oh, nice.
Got the hots, man.
Nate, if you're gonna get a tattoo, it should be Old Bay.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Probably. Just want your whole back is just yellow. And then just from shoulder to shoulder, blue banner.
I know how
Bay.
My wife's got a few tattoos. I know how that goes. No, god, yellow on the whole part of my back.
Yeah,
that'd be like a color in by number on a micro level scale.
You wouldn't have to worry that too much because yellow fades really quickly in terms of tattoos.
all that work, all that page,
to
fade in within like 3 years.
$400 worth just fades away. Yeah,
it's funny as shit that like a lot of people that get all these really colorful tats, it looks good for like a year or two.
Yeah,
and then it just fades into like the big blob of dark shit because all the dark colors kind of.
That's I got my Mario when I first got this. It was so vibrant, like it looked like it came off the screen.
Now it's dead like your soul.
It's just like the blue and the red is kind of the only thing.
It looks like a blob of shit now. It's like
it does not. It's still
what Scott said, you can't even go to the Inner Harbor because it's full of druggies in Baltimore. Dude, it's like The Walking Dead down there. You can't even fucking go anywhere without being mobbed. It's gotten a little bit better in the last like year, but like I used to take the light rail in, and I don't do that anymore. It's stab town.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you don't like puncture wounds.
No. It was bad. It was bad when I was in college down in that area. It wasn't too bad. Most kids thought I was a cop because I was white and sitting on the train. So there's that. But because they would talk behind me, they thinking I had something in my ear, and they'd just be like, "Oh, he's a cop." I'm like, "I'm not. I'm just trying to get to the other side of town, man."
Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, I was just watching a video of a guy that's in Somalia right now, touring the world, and they don't like cameras. They're always low. It's a low trust society, so I guess some habits never die.
Have you seen this dude? I forgot what his name is. He films himself with his going through Paris, and like a lot of the black. They're like when he's just they're just like. They come after him. Even
smack the camera.
Yeah, even when he's not even filming them, like they'll go out of their way to come up and like tell him.
In Japan, they're having that problem in Japan right now.
Yeah,
a bunch of people are going and taking photos of themselves doing tourist stuff, and they're coming up and like beating people up.
Dude, like, you're not going to be filmed if you just leave the dude alone. I mean,
like I wouldn't care. I wouldn't watch the video that gets hits with you smacking the camera and
you want to
get on my face.
You want to get yourself, you don't want to stay on camera. Well, then don't go up and start yelling at the guy with the camera.
Right.
Like it's pretty easy.
Yeah. IQ is an interesting thing.
There is
well, we're really on eggshells.
Yeah, we are really on eggshells.
What? I'm just stating.
No. You haven't said anything.
No. Mike, you've been good.
What do you want me to get the goddamn calipers out and start talking about skull shapes? Like, what the fuck are you talking about here? That's walking on eggshells.
Okay.
Making an observation of IQ is an interesting thing. How the fuck is that walking on egg? Now you're doing exactly what you just bitched about. You know, walking up to the camera when you weren't even on.
Boy, is my face red.
That's what you're doing.
You're right. You're right.
Jesus.
Next example is best in Leonardo DiCaprio impression.
Oof.
She is way too old. There we go. There's your Leonardo DiCaprio impression. I don't even remember
what we were talking about.
It sounds like you're hitting a fucking vape pen. You're sucking that shit down so fast. Jesus Christ.
What movie? I guess the tease. So I'm halfway through it right now. By the way, just to
nice, yeah.
Topic.
Yeah. We'll go back. I was just looking that up. That guy's got like 2 videos that it doesn't have any subs. So that's our fucking name then.
Okay.
So
so I'm halfway through it. I haven't touched in a few days. I'm trying to do graphics and things. I'm trying to take my time.
You've got all the time in the world. It doesn't matter.
That's why it's like if I have all the time in the world, then I want to produce quality. Not that I wasn't producing quality before, but I had to hit the timeline. So
it was less amount of or less how the hell do I remember? It was like you were able to do less quality things.
Yes.
It was still quality, it's just you couldn't do there
quality,
he is.
just but like I could sit and actually like get things done. Oh hey.
There he is.
It's like one of us logs into the room, we all have to do this.
Yeah, I was gonna get that one over there.
Ooh, yeah.
Whoa.
Eggshells.
YouTube. What? It's not polite to point with your finger in a lot of cultures, so I was using my hand.
Right.
Because when you point with one finger, 3 point back or something. Yeah,
it's contempt. Yeah.
So
I tend to use my whole hand
over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
Oh, that doesn't look good with the cross.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wish I was wearing a long sleeve when I did that.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah.
So the winery.
No, I was at the brewery.
So we're just talking about the winery, and
I was a little behind because the guy at the brewery was like, "Here you go," and I was like, Mama didn't raise no quitter, so I guess I'll finish this off.
Oof.
I was like, I'm getting ready to close out, and he's like, "Here you go. Here's a full glass," and I'm like, "Well,
shit,
you got to do it."
I'll be a little late to the shittery. Fuck it.
That was at least you had a good reason.
Oh yeah. I mean, had 2 or 3, and then I mean the music sucked.
Weird. Well, of course.
Yeah.
Michael, what is it with you and like live music at anywhere? You fucking just hate it.
I hate it. Yeah, well, if I'm going to a concert, that's fine. But like if I'm going to a restaurant,
if I'm going to a bar, I want to go to a bar.
There's like a fucking asshole with an acoustic guitar and a mic, and he's just like,
God damn it.
Yeah, and it's like it doesn't sound like anything because the place isn't made for live music.
Oh,
and he's just
it's worse right now because it's fucking Christmas music, and it's
oh no,
even more annoying. But dude, that drives me nuts. I'm like, I'll just say we can't eat here because I'm trying to talk to you and I have to yell because this asshole over here is playing his stupid guitar,
and it's always overblown. It's like that.
It's overblown. The place isn't made for that, and it's the
anyway. This is Wonderwall.
Yeah.
No, it's not Wonderwall. We're doing a deep dive and doing Champagne Supernova. That nice short, sweet, to the point fucking song.
But like I said, as of right now, it's worse because there's Christmas music, like, and that they're like, oh my god, I just came here to have some fucking beers, man. Leave me alone.
That sounds fucking gay.
What's the best part too is when they show up, they're paid to play music, and they sit there and tell you about their life for half the fucking time.
Yeah.
So
then I was like touring in Europe, and like we were in Bratislava, and like that was where the film Hostel took place. So we were like, oh my gosh, we're here from that movie. And then we started playing and we recorded our first song there with David Bowie.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a David Bowie impersonator, but like it's kind of like when Freddie Mercury and David Bowie recorded Under Pressure in Switzerland. Like that's kind of the vibes it was like. And so it just really spoke. And then I realized that I have a gift and it's like, shut the fuck up.
Like, I'm trying to eat my fucking burger, dude.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. And I'm trying to talk to my friends.
I've gotten to that point in my job now, and my coworkers hate me for it. Like they'll be saying shit, and it's not to the point you're saying, but like anything. I'm like, yeah, man, I went to the store yesterday and groceries are expensive. I'll be like, damn, shit, yeah, that's crazy, shit, damn, it ain't good, and they fucking hate me for it. But I'm like, I mean, what do you like? What do you want me to say? Like, I understand.
That's a really you want to like go into it, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, really deep, yeah.
With my coworkers, yeah, with my coworkers, it's just to fuck with them. Like, damn, man, that's crazy, shit, damn. But like, with other people that I don't work with, if you get what I'm saying, I'm like, damn. And yeah, I really just do not give a shit no more. I just
yeah, there comes a point where you become that crotchety old fuck.
Yes, and it's I am there. The gray hair and all, man. It's
like nothing is interesting. Like when my fucking roommate back in like when we were in our early 20s and shit, my roommate was one of those guys that would fucking go to the gas station to buy some cigarettes, and he would take like a half hour. And I'm like, great, he's going to be talking my fucking ear off for like 3 hours about this encounter that I know he's having right now at the fucking gas station. Sure as shit, man. Hey, man, let's go out and have a cigarette. You wouldn't fucking believe what this bitch said and did at the gas station. I'm just
yes, I will.
Okay, yes, that's cool. And then it was always the same thing of like, she was just like, she wouldn't even like do her fucking job and like just take it forever to just ring me up. And there's this guy in front of me and then behind me and and it's like, oh my God, like please. So he's the one that burned me out. I didn't have a fucking chance. Yeah. It's like,
I'm probably the odd man out here, but sports is the same thing. Like,
oh my fucking God.
You see what? You're
not the odd man out. You're not the odd man out.
Damn,
it's like that episode of It's Always Sunny where Charlie's like, shut up, oh my God, I don't care. It's like that with sports. Like,
or the other episode was like, yeah, he says get us. Like, what are you talking about?
You yeah
he just does get us, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well, and sometimes I get it to where, because where I'm from, it's I guess big college football town. So I'll be like, oh, you must be a BSU fan, purple and orange. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about BSU football. Okay,
same fucking thing. When somebody like says, "Oh, where are you from?" Wisconsin. Oh, you a Packer fan? I'm like, I could not give two shits or a flying fuck less about a bunch of overpaid assholes running around fingering each other in the ass at every opportunity they get over some fucking ball.
Yeah.
All the games are rigged. It's made so people can fucking bet and waste money and possibly win, but mostly lose. And that's all it's ever been. That's all it's ever going to be. It's fucking stupid. If you like it, so be it. But here's the thing. There's never the sports fan that's just fucking there to enjoy it and just not rub it in your goddamn face and be all, oh, it's cheap. I've rarely talked to people that are like, hey, I enjoy watching a football game, or I enjoy watching baseball, or I enjoy watching hockey. It's really cool. My team's not doing well this year, but that's fine because I still like them. I like it. It's entertaining. Boom. That should be it.
That's why I wear an Orioles shirt, and then I my team is the Red Sox, but I like the Orioles because I live here, and that's literally all I ever talk about.
There you go.
How many Oreos you got?
Orioles.
Oreos.
Yeah, it's that deep South education system. He doesn't hear right.
Well, I don't know if it's a deep South education or if it's my accent. So I don't know which one it is.
Oreo, man. I'll tell you what.
It's all the marbles in my mouth. More.
So our the secretary at work, I fuck with her because she smokes cigarettes, but it's not this bad. But I fuck with her. I'm like, what you doing, sugar? She hates it so much.
I'm always
love her to death, but I'm like, what are you doing, sugar? Hey, let me tell you something, sugar.
I'm
You know why I smoke?
Wazowski. Always watching.
I'm always
You know why I smoke Virginia Slims? Because I'm in Virginia.
like this long.
Yeah, they're like that big around,
Dude,
like smoking
Yeah.
a fucking lollipop stick.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I tried to smoke. I was like fucked up at a bar back in my early 20s again, and some like I was out of cigarettes, and this chick was smoking Virginia Slims.
Oh God, dude.
Or no, they were Misty 120s. They were the big.
Oh
really
my
low.
God,
Add
Missy.
insult to injury, and I'm like, I need nicotine, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking die.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed one, and I couldn't even draw off the thing. I was like, dude, this is like sucking like the Arlie Ermy thing. This is like sucking a golf ball through a garden hose. Like, I'm like, and in my head, I'm like making a connection there. I'm like, are you practicing? Like, strip the chrome off a fucking trailer hitch, you can, I bet. Like, you know, just like, you know, but it's like I couldn't draw. I'm like,
The
Oh,
filter
God.
shoots into your throat.
yeah, well, it's like a dart. It goes out the back of your fucking spinal cord, and you're dead. Maybe that's how they get you.
That's
Oh.
why you always see like Corella Deville cigarettes where they're on the little fucking
little
holder,
yeah,
the holder,
yeah,
holder.
that's why, yeah.
Yeah.
That's old
Yeah.
school, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You even buy those anymore? You must be able to. Somehow.
Oh, fuck
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not tobacco related. It's just an accessory.
Right.
Right.
With the
yeah.
holder, you just got to get the cigarettes that actually fit in within the holder.
Yeah.
I think all
Well,
of them can. 'Cause
Yeah, well, it's just
my
made for
wife,
unfiltered cigarettes, so you don't get
Or-
shit in your teeth.
right? Yeah, when my
Or
wife
if
was
you-
when my wife was smoking, she never used them, but they did have them at all the reenacting stuff, and she
Yeah.
I think
Or you
some of them-
have a high tech person like some people I know. 3D printing.
Oh. Well, I don't know
yeah.
if I'd want that. I don't
Yeah,
know if I'd want that with heat.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
All this-
the plastics to stay in my balls, not my
Breathing in
lungs.
all this filament
Yeah.
into your lungs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Tobacco? I don't want plastic in my lungs, but everything else is
Oh.
fine.
Dude, you have not been a true drunk until you've been so fucked up in a car ride home from the bar that you lit a
You smoke
cigarette
it
backwards and you don't notice.
Oh,
Ooh.
I watched my friend do that as he was driving his
Ooh.
car. He was driving us back from the bar. Probably shouldn't have been, but that's
I was
a
gonna
long time
say,
ago.
yeah.
That's-
And he goes, out of the pack. He just goes,
So
he grabs
he's
it
just-
out of the pack. But he had flipped one over for like the good luck cigarette. You know, you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of
He
that.
grabbed that one while he was drinking and
Ooh.
driving.
So he's
And
just
just
smoking
goes-
the filter.
Yeah, because I was in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden, it takes him a while to light it, and he just like puts the lighter down.
Can't
And-
beat this thing fucking lit. God damn.
I smell it, and I'm just like, dude. And he goes, "We're almost home, buddy. Don't worry, I got this." And I'm like, dude, no, that's not. I'm like, and then in my brain, I still had enough cognizance to be like, wait, if I distract him with that and he figures that out, we're gonna hit a
we're
car.
gonna hit-
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
freak out. Yeah.
He's
Just let
gonna
him
get a
let
dewey
him
and I have to
let
walk
him take
home.
the last 5 years off his life doing it. Just
Yeah.
He wakes up the next morning and he's like, my throat really fucking hurts. What happened last night? I'm like, it's probably better if I don't tell you.
You met some dude there, and y'all got friendly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, his car
Really
reeked of
psyop.
burnt filter for like a week. It was
Really,
disgusting.
really psyop his ass. Be like,
Oof.
you met some dude there, man. He was like from Jamaica, and y'all became really good friends, close. You know?
Yeah.
he hit the backcourt.
Yeah, you might want to go to the doctor and get a shitload of Valtrex. We'll just say that.
Like, just say this: you sucked on something last night.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I mean,
good.
yeah, that's God,
Dude.
those
We keep I'll try for the third time or fourth time. Do we want to talk more about
yes,
The
the
winery.
Yeah.
just
okay.
like this? It's like this, pretty much.
Well,
yeah, it's-
Well, I was at the brewery. It's kind of like the
God, dude, we just restarted this fucking shit show. No, so we review mainly like military videos and or movies rather, not videos, but like and it's kind of a different, or it is a totally different format. It's just kind of a free form. We just talk about it, and it's not like a set thing. And it flowed. We already have the first one recorded. Like Nate said, he's halfway through editing it, so it's it should be fun. Like it's fun
Yeah.
to make them.
And we're
it's
gonna.
easy.
I mean, we also. I'll just say this, just with doing so many and recording and editing so many in the past on our previous lives, we tend to have to get into the flow. And I
Yes.
would say we're still trying to find our feet.
Yes.
But it's trying to. I think the hardest thing I'm struggling with is how to make sure that we don't fall back into the same kind of rhythm.
Yep.
And I want to make it new, because if we're going to continue to do this for free and do it for fun, it's like I want to make it interesting. I want to make it new, and I want to make it enjoyable for me on the other end of having to work on it. And so if
Right.
I'm slaving away week after week, that's not enjoyable for me. So they're going to be slower release time randomly. If there is some traction, maybe they'll get more, but don't expect it to be bi-weekly like the old ones were, because there's no way I can do
Right.
that. And I think we're going to stick to the theme of what we like to do, but that doesn't mean we won't pull out Big Lebowski or some random ass thing randomly and just have fun with it.
You and I have a few movies lined up. We gotta.
Yeah, Michael and I were thinking like maybe Michael and I just go down on the movies that you guys hate, like the sci-fi action stuff, and we just knock that out so you guys don't have to deal with that, because Michael and I love talking about that stuff.
That shit's
love
awesome.
it. Like we'll just sit down and talk about like how they did it and why they did it. And...
Kind of on topic, between, I know we didn't on the winery. Did they ever do the Great Raid on the previous?
I don't think so.
On the previous one we had, I don't think so.
I know it got a bad review on when it came out, but reading the book versus the movie, pretty spot on.
Actually, you just brought that up. I wanted to say, like, I don't know if we would want to do this, but like, when I was in high school, I did a lot of classes where I had to read the book and then compare it to the movie.
Okay.
I don't know if that's something we would ever want to try to do.
Not to be cliche, but I mean,
right.
A lot of movies based on books or movies based on history, or accounts, they just divulge so far away. That's one of, like I said, apparently the movie when it was released bombed because it came. I can't remember if it was released when there was other big budget movies that came out or something, but it was kind of undershadowed to other movies or whatever it was. But from what I remember, I read the book. I saw the movie, and then years later, read the book. And from what I remember, it's pretty authentic to everything. Like they left some things out, but not like this major plot twist. Like the one thing that really sticks out in my mind was like in the movie they didn't bring this in, but they only forgot one guy, and it was a dude who was deaf and was in the latrine, and 2 or 3 guys came back to search the facility, and they found him and convinced him like, hey, we're good guys, come with us, got him out. So they lost no prisoners. They lost, I think, 1 or 2 opposing or pro force. But from my understanding, reading the book and watching the movie, it's one of the most accurate tellings of a book to a movie, in my opinion.
Okay. So it's a very faithful adaptation.
They didn't like blow it out of proportion. Like, oh, there was a tank and we called in P-51s with napalm and like blew up half the sector. It was fairly accurate. They relied on the natives. They had the Rangers or the Rangers or whatever. It's pretty accurate for the most part. There's not like a lot of, and that's probably why it didn't get a lot of reception in the box office, because it wasn't like blown too totally out of proportion. Like, oh, we called in B-52s and dropped a fucking nuclear warhead next to the facility as a show of force. Like,
simple. You just get in a refrigerator with a lead line.
Yeah.
You
played out.
There's a movie.
It played out like it did in real life.
That was a movie, and that movie sucked balls.
Now that's a movie for you.
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Like for example, like I bought today My one purchase I can do like per month because I have to limit myself these days.
White people.
White people stuff.
Yeah.
I bought Rough Riders on VHS today. Has anyone ever heard of that?
No.
Rough Riders. It's
Rough Riders.
I think it's a telling of Teddy Roosevelt's.
Yes, it's an older movie, right?
Yeah, it's got Sam Elliott in it.
Of course, it does.
And I can't remember who's playing Teddy Roosevelt. But I that was one of the ones I was like, all right, I have a fucking catalog.
I have seen this back in high school. Tom Berenger plays a
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I got it. I was like, all right, I want to.
There will only be one Teddy Roosevelt in my book, and that's Robin Williams.
Same.
So,
but I have like a giant wall of VHSs.
Oh, I know you do.
Up, like more to the left of this. There's a small wall right here, but there's more that way. Where there's a lot of really interesting movies that we can pull from that we definitely did not cover in the last one. And
speaking of, did we ever do the Big Red One?
No.
Oh, I fucking hate that movie.
I do too.
Because I hated it.
But apparently there's like an hour and a half that was cut from the film.
There's like a redo.
There's like a director's cut.
Yeah. And apparently that makes it much better. But I don't know.
It makes it much worse.
It makes it much worse.
I stand corrected.
In my personal opinion,
I have not seen it.
So
I don't.
Worse. Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I've seen it a few times.
I haven't seen it in like probably 10 years.
Well, you guys know how I work with that channel, the Frosty one. They did. We did a whole video just on the Big Red One. So
I think I did. Yeah, I did watch that.
So I watched it numerous times because we were fucking picking that thing apart like vultures. And oh, that movie sucks so bad. And people fucking love it though. It's one of those movies, kind of like Hacksaw Ridge, where people love it for some reason.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I don't like the theatrical film, but I've been told from several sources, other people, like if you have the extended, because it's like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours, but if you have the director's cut where it adds in a lot more material, it makes it better.
In terms of story, yes, but in terms of like history, no, it just fucks it even more. In terms of like, actual, there's more there are more characters, there are more
there
are more battles that are covered, but in terms of the actual history, it fucks it up even more.
I mean, because it's still hard to get past a sergeant being like 67.
Well, and Lee Marvin was fucking wasted the entire time he was doing that movie.
I don't blame really quick. I got to address something in the comments. There's no new channel we're starting. It's just going to be on my channel.
Yeah,
I'll just make a playlist with all of it because I'm not. We tried starting a new channel before. It doesn't fucking work in this day and age. Like it takes forever to show up in the algorithm.
Unless you grind hard, and
even then, it's like
you can't do it.
It's years.
Grind and just get in. Just pound it. You gotta. Do the thing. Come on, man.
We're both cleanly shaven, and it's just like sandpaper. Just
you can be clean shaven. No, I got my security blanket back. No, sir. No, it's just.
It's like that Nick Offerman thing where he had like no hair here.
Yeah,
wore off from
the gray. The gray has finally came in. So what can
mine's starting right here, man. This is where it's starting.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I am older than you.
I haven't shaved in a couple days.
Yeah, I am older than you.
Yeah, about 5 years.
No.
Nate, you're old, man. Jesus,
not 5 years, you fucking heathen. He's being an asshole.
No, I don't know.
I'm only like 2 years older, like maybe a year or 2 years older.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
I don't even. I'm to the point now. I don't even remember my age. I'm like 33, 34.
Southern education.
Yeah, there you go.
I've gotten to the point where I don't even know my parents' age. I have to
really think about you don't really like remember anymore. You're just like, once it gets to your birthday, you're like, oh, I'm another year older. Don't really care. I mean,
well, the year I was born makes it easy because it's like, but from my if any of you have seen the movie Sideways, there's a great scene in it where Paul Giamatti, he says, I got to stop by and say hi to my mom. It's her birthday tomorrow. Oh, how old is she going to be? And he goes, 70, something. That's how I am. Like with my mom. Like, how old's your mom? 60 something.
Same,
Yeah.
70 something. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like,
For our Asian counterparts in the comments, I was born in 92, so you do the math.
Yeah.
All right.
We're the rest of us are all 90 baby.
Yeah, I'm 90.
Yeah. Back in the 1900s.
God, dude,
I
that
think
kills me.
kids are gonna eventually start saying that, like, you know,
Yeah.
back
No,
in
they,
the
no,
already
they
are.
are. No, they
They
are.
already are.
They
already
saying
are?
that. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
slap them across the head when I hear that.
They're already saying like, "Oh, you were born in the 1900s." I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking punch.
I
you
was
now.
not born in 1910, asshole.
Right. Yeah.
But
If I was, then you better be afraid.
Still getting my Confederate pension.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
there still have to be some World War II veterans still alive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I
They're
remember
not-
when
they're not
the last
gone yet.
World War One veteran died.
The World War One veteran died in 2012.
12, yeah, something like that. It
And
was
then
after high
the
school.
World War II projections, I think, are
2030.
2030, 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is life is a prison, man, because Dick Van Dyke turned 100. He can't play
Yeah.
with Legos no more.
You can't do what?
He can't play with Legos no more.
It's because the box has age like 4 to 99 or something like that.
You got it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got it.
Yeah, I know the joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got it.
That's a good one, dude. Yeah.
It's a real
Ages-
fucking knee slapper.
Ages 4 to 99.
It's been going around on social media a lot, and I'm like, life is a prison, bro.
When I know someone who turns 100, I'm getting them Legos for their birthday.
Like, you can't.
Great.
You
Yeah.
can't
Keep it in the box.
You
Yeah.
have to
Collect
put this on the
yeah.
shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I was in Normandy, I met a couple people who were almost in the hundreds, and
They probably couldn't play with Legos either.
yeah, one of the guys, I met, Yiva Cordell. He's so old. He used to be able to speak English. He's so old he can't even speak English now. But
Does he speak German or
it's
French?
he's
perishable.
French.
It's
He's
perishable, yeah.
Oh, that's that guy who was at. Okay, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I posted photos of myself.
Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
He could only say a couple things in English, and he would tell his who I was with what
Please
to tell
tell
me
they were.
to
Please tell
interpret.
me they were cussing.
What's that?
Please tell me they were cussing words like "fuck." Or-
No. He would say
okay.
like he would try to, and it would take him a long time to say something, and then finally, eventually, he'd be like, he would in English. He'd say, "I don't remember," and then that would be it. That was the only thing he could say in English was "I don't remember."
Because I'm pretty sure Mike would be like, yeah, all the Iraqi and Afghani kids would be like, yeah, fuck, shit, piss, yeah,
No.
whatever, I don't care.
What you're saying doesn't make sense right now. So
What do you mean, you people? We came
There was
here, a collective group, and we're having a good time. Come on, man. Come on.
splendid.
There was a
Oh.
moment where Paul told this story that was just hilarious, and I burst out laughing, but nobody else knew because they were all like really novice when it came to English, and they were like, "What does that mean?" And Paul was like, "Come, like semen," and they're like, "Oh, okay."
Jesus.
Savage.
That's fine.
Let me tell you what the story was. It's really funny.
Go for it.
So yeah,
Oh, yes. Yes.
Paul does Normandy tour. Paul Woodage, he runs World War II TV, and
Okay, yeah.
he's known so many veterans over the years. And I forgot honestly who it was, but he was in. I think it was one of the towns. One of many towns in
The
Normandy.
guy that wears like the golfer cap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think I've seen his page with you on him. Or
Yeah. British
Oh,
dude,
okay.
bald.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Wears
yep,
like the
yep.
Newsies cap. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
But so years ago, Paul was in one of these Normandy towns, and he had a number of American paratrooper veterans with him, and they were going around talking to tourists and giving them a spiel of what happened here and there. And one of the guys came up and they're like, "Hey, Paul, can you have such and such come over and tell these tourists here about what he did while he was here?" And he's like, "Sure." So he goes over, and Paul knows this veteran, so he's like, "Hey, man, can you just come tell these people about what what you did while you're. He's like,
I
oh sure,
have,
no problem.
I have
Paul."
an idea.
Yeah, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Hey everybody, my name is blah blah blah, and I was here in 1944. I was part of the. I don't remember if it was the 82nd or 101st, but he says, I want you all to breathe in right now. Just inhale, smell, and they'll. Okay, you get a good whiff of that, and they're like, yeah. And he goes, you know what that smell is? That's my cum because I impregnated more women in this town than anyone."
Savage. Yes.
Yeah. And then Paul's like, okay, we're done.
Welcome to the American experience, baby.
Yeah. And he walked away and he was like,
Wow.
why did you say that? And the guy was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. And he's like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What do I have to lose at this point?
I know, yeah. But
Yeah.
Paul, we were talking, he told me that, and I busted out laughing. And
Literally.
almost. But,
You smell that?
yeah. And my friend Veronique, she doesn't, she knows she can speak English, but not, she's not fluent really. And she's like, well, I don't understand. And Paul's like, he had to explain to her, cum, you know what cum is? And she's like, he's like seam. And finally he said the French word for it. And she's like, oh, she got like really fucking like disgusted by it.
Yeah. Those
that.
paratroopers were such very humble, very stoic men. Very well behaved.
Yeah.
I hate to get on that high horse, but I was talking to one of the guys at the museum earlier today, and I was like, long story short, we were talking. He had a palmetto musket, and he's like, "Yeah, I've been trying to sell this or whatever," and I was like, "It's kind of niche because it's a palmetto state musket. Like somebody from New Jersey or Texas wouldn't have a palmetto state musket." And I was like, he's like, yeah. And we got talking about Mike, the Iron Brigade, and he's like, I'm so overdone with those because like they are like the pristine. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to defamate them at any means. The Iron Brigade is awesome. They put in fucking work, but they're so overdone in our hobby. But I was like, it's the same thing as the fucking 101st.
Or the 82nd.
They were like in
Overexposure.
I was like, they were in 3 goddamn conflicts, basically, for lack of better terms. Like, I'm not for the generic high school. Here's the history lesson of the 101st for high school: Normandy, Bulge, and Holland.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Every other swinging dick in the
Not in
goddamn
that order.
conflict, yeah, not in that order, but every other goddamn conflict. For me and Nate,
Yeah.
29th ID, constant from Normandy to fucking
Germany.
the end,
Yeah.
constant. They don't get a fucking notch on the
They're
stock.
shells because they're so depleted.
Yeah, their attrition rate is 110 fucking %, and they don't get any.
No, we
fucking
get up them.
You get 3 fucking minutes
Yeah.
of Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
But the 101st, they were in 3 fucking major conflicts through the European conflict, and they're like, oh, they're the goddamn best. The motherfuckers went back. Like, I'm not trying to diminish any of their service, but compared to other service members, they went back to fucking England several times for R&R.
Yeah.
Other units, the 9th ID, the 30th, 29th, all the other divisions were like in constant contact from Normandy to the goddamn end.
But it's the same thing with like anything with pop culture. That pop
True.
culture influences the next 10 to 15, 20 years.
Yes.
And Saving Private Ryan is 5th Rangers.
Yep.
And
Second.
Airborne.
Second.
It's a
yeah.
second. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, second. Still, they're all the fucking same because they're all the
Yep.
same douchebags in the fucking reenacting world. I'm sorry that they are.
Yeah, true,
And
true.
They just are.
Captain
And
with a Thompson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Every single fucking one of them. Yep. And it's like, okay, all that stuff, and then you have the airborne guys who are all fucking need cargo nets to jump out of a fucking plane.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Wow.
I'm not. It's not even about weight. It's toned down because the hobby is toned down
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit. But you still have those influences of 2nd Rangers and 101st Airborne. And you do have the 29th. The 29th is in the reenacting community is more predominant because of the historic significance within D-Day. But if you ask, I've asked other 29er like the 115th, I can't remember. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna use the 115th as an example. Like the 115th, 29th, it's like, were you in Europe? Oh, I don't know. It's like they don't know unless it's D-Day. They don't really give a fuck.
No,
And it's just like it's the same thing. So if we wanted to like hyper focus even further onto our own units, what Les and I both do, it's like we could say that the guys only know Normandy, and that most people only tailor their impressions to Normandy. And I would say that most of our reenactment events that we do are Normandy tailored.
Yep.
I wish they were not. I wish we could fight in Urlik. I wish we could have a fucking abandoned town to fucking fight Germans in. That'd be sick. Or St. Lo or whatever.
I mean, that would be the 29th cross to bear. It would be Normandy. I mean, Michael can attest to that. I mean, it was our cross to bear.
You could say the same thing about Urlik, though.
Yeah. But like you just said, though, like half of them don't know what Brest was, St. Lo. What was the river near Germany they had to cross? They were there for
the Rhine River?
Not the Rhine. It was a smaller river. It was a Napoleonic fort they had to fight against.
Oh, I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name.
I can't remember either.
It was near Hall. They went through Holland.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember what the name is.
I always forget the name of the river. It starts with a J, maybe. I can't remember. Ulick. They were near Ulick.
The one I've been saying. Really? Is that the way you're talking? Ulick had a fucking had a fort. I don't remember that.
No, it was before. Like the fort was. It was a Napoleonic era fort. It was converted.
Is that the one with the sign in the front of it? Because I didn't think that was. I thought you were a completely different thing.
Yes and no, but it was a Napoleonic era fort that was converted into. It was converted into a what do you call it?
I just can't
like it had like a track, a pool, like a athletic area.
Yeah.
And then when the war came to that area, they were like, we're going to turn it back into a fort. So they knocked out a bunch of stuff, put pillboxes into it. Is it the Elba? No, it's not the Elba. I'll look it up here in a second. I'll bring my book out. But yeah, it's like I said, it's this niche of the 101st. They did such great things. They did, but every other unit and the ETO and the PTO, I guess you could say, is overshadowed by these great units.
Yeah, and you mentioned the PTO. Now that's gonna. Now I can bring up something else. Is that according to most people, the PTO was Marines. Yeah,
even the Army played.
The Army was
thing into that as
well. The Army was there more than the Marines were.
Yeah.
My unit, the 32nd, 654 consecutive combat days, the most of any unit in the Second World War.
And I've never heard of them until I met you.
Yeah. Yep. See, that's the thing.
So like that should say everything right there.
It's all about the Marines. So
I see it all the time where like people will post photos of Army soldiers in the Pacific and they'll still call them Marines. They're like, it's like, no, they're Army. The Marines and Army wear different things. You can tell.
The Aurora River. Sorry.
Right.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, right. It's the
moment you said it.
The Roman or not the Napoleonic era fort was renamed as the Sportsplatz.
Is that the one where the guy is dead on the footbridge?
Yes, that's it. The exact same one.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's the 29er. That's the 29er. He was a man.
I'd have to reread it.
I think he's either a Marylander or a Pennsylvanian. I can't remember.
But it's Hassenfeld-Gut. December 1 through 6, 1944.
I could be horribly wrong. It could not be the guy I'm thinking of.
But yeah, it was right next to Ulick, but it's the Roar River. They were there for like several weeks.
You know it. Well, what? So refresh my memory. Mike and Mike might know this. What is When's Trumpet Fade? What unit is that
that's
about?
a movie about Hurtgen.
Is it the first?
Yes, Hurricane Force.
Okay, so that's about the first Div, right?
Yeah, I don't like it really.
I've never seen it. I've only seen parts of it.
There are a number of people who, because it's more of a low budget kind of independent movie, and I don't know, it has its fans.
It's HBO. It's like HBO centric.
Yeah, it's like a made for TV kind of thing, and I don't know. I'm
kind of like
on it.
Kind of like The Last Battalion or The Lost Battalion.
Yeah, or like what's that one movie with Ethan Hawke and Gary Sinise.
Oh right.
What the hell is that called?
Oh God, damn it! I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember it. It's on the shelf back there. I can't remember what it's called.
Which one is this?
Gary Sinise and
Ethan Hawke. It's from the 90s. A Midnight Clear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but I don't know. I don't really like When Trumpets Fade. It's just too obvious. It's really like it's too hard hitting about what it's trying to say. It's kind of corny.
But like in terms of like mainstream, it's like, you know, there's Saving Private Ryan, there's Band of Brothers, there's the Pacifics, that's Marines, Airborne, and Second Rangers, and then you have First Div with Big Red One. You have, I guess, Thin Red Line would be Marines.
No, that's Army.
Nope, 25th ID.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Army?
they're not Marines in that. See,
right?
Yeah,
right. There is Army. Sorry, I take that back.
They're Army in that movie.
We did that movie. I would like to watch that movie again.
It's a weird one, yeah.
I remember
and because of Saving Private Ryan, you got completely overshadowed.
I remember we didn't like it when we reviewed it on the last one.
It was kind of because they had an opportunity to make it.
It was
really
editing
good.
room floor fucked up. That's right.
Oh yeah, it was a clusterfuck in terms of what it was trying to do and how what. At one point,
it's got that actor that Mike hates, Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Nick Nolte. He's like the angry general in it or something. Yeah.
No, he's like a major or some shit.
Okay,
like
the only thing I like Nick Nolte is Tropic Thunder.
The guy with no hands.
I haven't seen that since it came out. So
I love that movie.
I really didn't think that movie was as funny as everyone else did. So I'm one of those.
It was a big deal when that came out. Yeah, I was.
Don't get me in less in a room with that fucking movie, and I will fucking quote it all goddamn day long.
Yeah,
it's fine.
No, you guys can have fun with that.
I love that movie. What was but like Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
yeah. But like just like that's all I can think of when it comes to setting the trends, because there's like no one. What was that cell shaded movie that was World War II? That was released by Netflix. That was like cell shaded. This happened like in 2018, 2017. It was about the 40th or 44th division or something like that. It's cell shaded. It's a Netflix original. It's shit. But
shell shaded?
No, I don't think so.
Cell shaded? What the fuck does that mean?
What are you talking about?
Oh, what am I asked? Like what cell?
What does that mean? Yeah, is that the title?
No. I thought you were like listing a movie called Shell Shade. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. What are you saying?
Cell shaded. It's like CELLSHADED.
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's you know, like how you guys aren't gamers. Borderlands is like kind of like cartoony.
It's that one we watched, Mike. I know what he's talking about.
Oh my god, the fucking that piece of shit. What was that called? Liberator.
You guys did watch
Liberator.
Yes. That movie's dog
that
shit.
Is fucking gay as shit.
One of the worst things. I barely made it through that.
Was that what you guys were doing before you jumped on with the other one? Okay.
Yes, Mike, Devin, and I watched that, and I wanted to pull my hair.
I don't know if I've seen that one. What was that one about?
Oh, it is gay as fuck.
What's the unit though? That's what I'm trying to remember.
45th ID.
45th. Okay, I was close.
Yep.
I see, because of that movie, I see 45th Div reenactors now. And it's almost like people just don't have any originality. Like they can't just pick something. Like I'm seeing more with the younger generations coming into reenacting that they are going a little off the beat. They're tired of the 101st. They're tired of the 82nd. They're tired of the Second Rangers. They're tired of even the 29ers. Because even though we used to have a substantial unit, now we're very small. But like there are other substantial units throughout the whole United States that are slightly big on the 29th, and they're some of them are shit.
Dude, when people
But-
complain about this stuff, go do your own research, man. I mean, don't blame the filmmakers for what they decided to do. You know?
It's not even blaming it, but it's just like what I'm trying to say. It's like I wish I saw more interesting stories that I could learn through other units on the field's experience, and people to be knowledgeable in that sense. Because it's like I'm tired of seeing that the majority of the event is all 101st. I'm tired of seeing second rangers. I'm tired, but that's me as someone who's a career as a career hobbyist reenactor, where 20-something years into the hobby now, it's like
I understand, man, but like that's the mainstream, like, and that's what that's usually going to be. I mean, you want to talk to like real, history nerds and stuff, and go hang out with historians. They won't be talking about that stuff. They will be talking about things that are, more diverse and whatnot. But if you just go to
no, I know. I'm just talking about like within the hobby itself. It's like it's very it just seems to grab the first pop culture reference and run with it.
Oh yeah, that's because it's easy. It's
I think since a lot in the past 5-10 years, you haven't seen a big World War II film come out. You haven't seen a lot of niche, or not, I want to say niche, blockbuster impressions. Like after Saving Private Ryan, it was the Rangers. After, God forbid, after Band of Brothers, everybody came out and did 101st.
Well, the vets were still alive too. On top of that, they became rock stars.
Yeah,
but since in the past, I'd say 5 to 10 years, there hasn't been like a major World War II film.
One of the fucking lamest things ever to ape off the success of Band of Brothers are the fucking Saints and Soldiers movies.
Yeah,
those movies are so stupid.
I still like the first one.
Yeah, I mean,
the rest of them can go to hell, but the first
at least they tried. I mean, they had decent Panzers and pack guns and stuff. It wasn't like, God fucking forbid, like the White Tiger.
They got a good reenactment group to make it, but
the
fucking script and the directing is ass, and the acting
horrible.
Yeah.
I think the guy who was directing those movies, I think he passed away on the set, because I had a couple of friends who were on that set with him.
He died while making the movie.
He died I think he had like a widowmaker on the day that my buddies were there to get filmed, and he had a widowmaker and died.
Widowmaker, as in
like he keeled over, just dead, like gone, like no saving, no ambulance.
In my neck of the woods, a widowmaker is a dead tree that falls on somebody.
I thought you were saying he had a pacemaker or something.
Yeah.
A widowmaker, at least in my teams, has been like the stroke that kills you instantly.
Yeah, well, that sucks for him. Sorry that happened.
I think it was that director. It could be a guy who tried to make. Could have been the successor to War Pigs, for all I fucking know. I'm just saying, like it just was something. But like
listen. I mean, if anybody out there wants to make a film, it's as long as you can make it better than Company of Heroes. You made it. Yeah. You did good. You did a good job.
Doesn't that movie have what Tom Sizemore in it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And it has what's the guy that plays the? If I remember correctly, he's the same guy that plays Buck and
Neil McDonough. What's his face?
Yeah, he's in it too.
Yeah, the guy.
So as long as it's better than that film, you did something, brother. You did good.
That actor, he's not only he's famous for that role, but he's also famous for refusing to have any kind of like physical contact with women in movies.
Yep.
Smart.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. He's he will not kiss. He will not have a sex scene. He refuses to do that
because he's been married to the same woman for so many decades, apparently, or whatever. I mean, good for him. I mean, that's awesome. But I
just thought that was an interesting.
I want my smut, damn it.
Yeah.
I only have a very specific kink with Buck Compton in my head.
I want you to be more like Pearl Harbor. Show me that.
God.
Hey, for the winery, we should do Pearl Harbor.
No, I can't do that again.
Yeah, I want to see planes, boats, and tits. Come on, do the thing.
Unfortunately, there are no tits. Unfortunately, Kate Winslet does not show her. Not Kate Winslet. Kate Beckinsale does not show her tits in that movie.
I will not review that movie. You can count me out for that one.
Not
I
too
will
bad,
not. I will not sit still for that movie. That movie
Yeah.
drives me.
Well, you're the editor, so get fucked. You're gonna have to.
Yeah,
That is true.
Just add in your editor notes, like, oh god, guys.
Do the Mojo little editor tips on the side of the screen in a corner. Is Mike still here? Because he's all laggy for me.
No, he dropped out.
He hates us.
Okay.
He's like 2 pixels now.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just me. Well, he'll someone message him, tell him that he's like
He's probably
he's serial killer Saul right now.
he's probably dealing with like
You wanna-
63 feet.
We'll
of
play a
snow.
little game. You have 40 seconds to cut the bomb underneath your seat.
Didn't I send you something the other day, Nate? It was about movie films. It was more of an idea thing.
Yeah, you did. I watched a few of them. Yeah, I watched like a few of the ones he sent. There were a few in there I've never seen before. A lot of
Same, yeah.
Attack is my favorite black and white film, and that was on that list. I love that film. Attack is awesome. Love that.
Oh yeah, because the Lost War Gems on YouTube.
Yeah,
and there's some on there that you would expect, like Stalingrad.
Mike is kind of back.
Is Mike back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I froze up. My internet's being fucking retarded tonight.
Is it whack? What'd you say? Whack o'clock, or jack o'clock, or what do you normally say?
What?
You normally say it's
porno power hour. Yeah.
Porno power. yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a Friday night, people have no lives.
It's Wisconsin, dude.
I've got Starlink, so it expands beyond my little state.
Yeah.
People are using up that bandwidth, snapping one off to some mediocre porn.
Right.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Pipes. Yeah.
I'll send it to the group chat or the chat. But it was like, was it 20 films or whatever it was, Nate? Of underrated.
I'm gonna go get
Attack is probably one of my favorite black and white films that was on that list. Maybe when Michael gets back, we can talk about maybe what we want to do next. I know we were kind of bouncing around some ideas, but I don't know.
But they're all on YouTube. But I think the catch is some of the films are YouTube TV, so you have to pay for it or whatever.
Right? Yeah.
We did Stalingrad, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes,
the 90. Mike and I did the 2014 one, and we did the 93 one near the end.
Yeah, the 93 is way up there for me. Yeah, way up there.
I don't know. Mike would agree with you. The 2014 is probably the best movie ever made.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty legit.
Shit.
It's great. Let me try. I've seen war films. Are great.
I love seeing
every
about 7 guys using one woman. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, every Russian in the fucking Red Army was fucking ninjas for the most part.
Right.
We're gonna rappel down this 2-story building and take out a machine gun nest.
Oh God! Someone said enemy at the gate sex scene review.
When I was like 12 or whenever, when did that movie come out? It was like fucking somewhere around there.
2001.
Yeah. Okay. So when I was like probably 12, I saw it, 12 or 13. It was good because my hormones were literally out of control, and if a chick looked at me a certain way, I could get one off.
Yeah.
So it was cool then. I wouldn't call it a sex scene now.
Came out in 01.
Okay. Yeah.
It was. By the time I
was
saw it, I was 12 or 13.
right. Yeah. But you probably had fun with that one then.
Oh, I've snapped many one off to that scene.
What's her name? Rachel.
Well, with something ski, I think.
Yeah, she was hot. I love her.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, she's
The
in
Mummy. The
fucking
Mummy. Yeah.
She unfortunately, life wasn't very pleasant to her. She doesn't look that great anymore.
I think she got some surgery or something like that, but I still wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
We want to do the Mummy. I'd be down to do the Mummy.
Oh God.
Which one? Because if it was
The first one. The second one's not great.
Yeah.
Second one's got Scorpion King CGI.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the Mummy too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I had to say was Scorpion CGI.
Scorpion, yeah, CGI rock Scorpion King. Yeah.
Yeah.
So bad.
The fourth, theoretically, the fourth one's supposed to come out.
That's what I'm heard. That's what I heard. Yeah, they're redoing it.
Theoretically, they're writing it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, why can't people come up with something fucking original instead of a
Because-
goddamn sequel, fucking
Yeah.
triple quill? Like, what the fuck? Seriously, I'm so fucking sick of all this Marvel shit, the fucking Mummy, fucking anything. Is like, oh, we're making the fourth, the fifth, the sixth one. It's like, well, why'd you come up with something fucking original? Oh, because you can't. Because you guys are all fucking cunts, and you guys have lost all form of originality since like the mid 2000s. Really, it's been completely fucked since then. There hasn't been a good like original like I don't know. The Mummy was original at the time. It was a weird concept. It was cool, and there's a reason it got popular. And it's like, oh, it's just easy cash grab. I mean, I guess Dune was actually pretty cool, but again, that was from a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's only because CGI and computer development got much better, in my opinion. Dune.
Or you could try to use practical effects that seemed to work for a long time and looked better.
Yeah.
I will say till I'm blue in the face. The right mixture of practical and CGI is what makes a movie great.
Well, in my opinion, that is how you do it. You combine your mediums.
Combined,
You know,
and you gotta
Jurassic
see,
Park is one of the prime examples of that.
and you have to have your experts know when it is to push CGI and when it's to push practical, not try to force both in different directions.
Yeah.
And I've said it repeatedly on the other pods and this. It's like you need to find that mixture of the perfect blend.
Yeah.
And that's when you get amazing shots
And when you don't-
amazing things, and you become original too.
And when you don't, then you get the fucking Star Wars prequels where it's
I was
like
just
they're
gonna say that is
Yeah.
probably the most popular example. Is
the
old
actors
the
on
old
a green
movies-
screen.
Right, the old movies were shit, but like from now, but like they're still more believable in the fucking prequels.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I mean, the funny thing is though, like, I mean, because my generation, dude, like, I can still watch the shit out of the prequels.
absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I used to Taco Bell Pizza Hut cup.
Your audio is just going to shit.
Mike, your thing's struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound robotic.
You sound like Stephen Hawking at the right before he's about to
There,
bust on
yeah.
Epstein Island.
Yes, no, yes.
I mean, I could hear what he was saying.
I heard what he said,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
like you sound like T-Pain in Lonely Island.
Oh my god, that's great. I talking about practicals. I was trying to find a video clip of it, but I can't. From the movie Andersonville, where you were saying practical effects,
Mm-hmm.
and there's the train ride from Virginia to Georgia, and it's clearly a model train. Like I could get away with some of it, but in the effects they have like people, Confederates standing on top of the train as guards.
Oh, there's Mike.
But they're clearly like models, like miniature men. And as the train's moving along in a curve, they're just like standing up straight, not moving whatsoever.
Because they're just standing on a soundstage, yeah.
Well, no, it's not like it's a 1/32 scale train or something, and it looks horrible.
Well, like when you go back and watch Lord of the Rings now on 4K, it's like you can tell, some of those shots obviously are. I mean, you could tell back then, but it wasn't as noticeable. It's like now you watch it in 4K, you're like, whoa! But for like 99 to 01, and for the original shoots of those movies, amazing technology, amazing tactics of blending those two things together.
Well, but yeah, again, it can backfire. Again, the Star Wars prequels were around that time.
Hold on. This leads into a perfect fucking thing. Outland, Michael.
Outland? I don't know if I know that.
The Sean Connery movie I've been like beaming into.
Oh,
your
that you've been
friend.
sending me all that stuff on. Yeah, okay.
That movie, dude. Total
It's
shit.
good.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
total shit.
But in a good way.
But in a good way.
Okay.
It's not Nick Cage fire. It's nothing like that. What you showed me, the one you sent me, not that one.
It's the greatest movie ever
No,
made.
that one. It's just very impressive because it is a movie I've never heard before, and has incredible matte shots.
Yeah, matte paintings.
Incredible, and really interesting blending techniques. The story is just slow and weird. It kind of feels like a more boring Blade Runner.
That's what it looked like to me. That or like Total Recall.
Yeah, but it's just boring. It's just boring.
So there's a reason why we've never heard of it.
There's a reason why you've never heard of it. It's interesting, and I will probably watch it again just in terms of like the interest of it.
Yeah,
but it is a boring.
I've seen a number of those like movies that like Space Truckers. Have you ever heard of Space Truckers with Dennis Hopper? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is a weird as fuck movie, but like nobody knows about it, but it has some interesting visual things in it.
Hey, Mike, I think Porno Hour is done because I can see you blinking.
Yeah, you're here.
Well, that's special.
Speaking of Nick Cage, have y'all seen this film?
I probably have.
Is this going to get us zapped?
No. It's just the trailer.
Yes. I watched this a couple
This is
weeks
the
ago.
one. This is the one he's trying to make me watch.
This is the movie that I watched.
It is so fucking hilarious.
This is one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is horrible, but like it's like a bad car crash. You have to keep watching.
I didn't want it to stop.
Did you watch it, Les?
Yes, I did.
It's horrible.
It's so bad. I love it.
Like his voice is like.
No reason for you to die here tonight.
I don't care about that.
But the sad part is, there's actors who've been in great shit.
Yeah, Heather Graham is in it, dude.
Yeah. Like, so
what's
the movie doesn't look like it's even been color corrected.
So this dude was in Old Henry.
As the fake.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
The one Asian guy was in
Rush Hour.
He was in Rush Hour. He was also in Deadwood.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoa.
The time is right now. There's fire in hell, man.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was laughing my ass off.
Oh yeah, it was so horrible.
All of the fucking digital muzzle flashes and everything. Yeah.
That first guy who just like explodes in the viscera on the first scene alone.
Every bad guy, but he's a lawman, has like a red sash on too. Like, all right, calm down, Tombstone. Calm down.
I have every one of those muzzle flash effects.
Yeah, it was so bad, but it was
Mike really looks like he wants to see that.
It's a bad. It's like such a bad car crash. You're like, I gotta watch it though. Like, you know, like
it was so.
I would say we would do that for the winery, but I don't think Mike would last 5 minutes.
No,
I'm not wasting time doing that.
Mike gets angry.
Yeah.
Mike gets angry of the life force that you've wasted. Michael and I laugh. Mike gets angry.
Yeah. Oh well, that movie though was like there were parts where my jaw was just hanging down when Nicolas Cage showed up, and when he started speaking, I was like, "This is really the performance. This man has won an Academy Award." Like, what?
Yeah. Like, it isn't like some college kids came together. I was like, oh, let's make a film about a Western. I got an idea. Like,
yeah.
How did they sell this? Like Nick Cage, the one Asian actor who was in Deadwood and all that.
Heather Graham, dude. I've seen her tits and twat before. She's been like in big movies.
Yeah.
You know?
Jesus Christ.
How do they sell that?
That's what makes big movies, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, she's a real actress, you know? Like, come on, dude.
Like, how do you sell that? Like, hey, I got a film I want to make. And then they're like, I'm in. I didn't sell you anything yet, but I'm in.
No, dude, based on Nicolas Cage's performance, I'm thinking he showed up on set and was like, "Oh, it's going to be one of these kind of movies.
I'm going to do it this way for
he saw how stupid this movie was, and he was just like, "Fuck it, I am just going to be a troll." That's what I think.
Or it was his pet project where he's like, "I'm just going to have fun." and everybody's like, "Oh shit, Nick Cage is in this." I'm down. I'm
Well,
down.
it's weird you say that because
I'm giving 110%, and Nick Cage is like, he's fucking.
it's weird. It's weird you say that because everyone else plays it completely straight. Everyone else is like super serious.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think that's what it is. Like, it was probably like his pet project. Where like, I'm just gonna have a fucking good time, and I don't give a shit. And then everybody else is like, "Oh, Nick Cage is in this shit. I'm going to do the best I can."
Well, his performance sucks, but it does look like he's having fun. So
yeah.
And again,
he's got those. He's playing a preacher or whatever, and he's got those cross sunglasses,
the specs.
Those sunglasses, dude, they kill me.
But he's not wearing it for the whole film. It's like only for the gunfighter scene.
At the very end when the gallows. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus.
Like I say, if you're drunk on a Friday night, Saturday night,
I was drunk while watching it. I was
throw that sucker on and have a good time.
It's free on
do
YouTube,
do
right?
not go into it being like, I'm gonna watch a really good film. I'd be like, hey, me and the boys are hanging out. We're drunk. Let's watch this shit.
Is it free on YouTube or is it free?
No, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It's on Flatnix.
Well, next time we're all together chilling, let's fucking crack some open and watch Gunslingers.
I want to watch Mike's life drain from his eyes because that's what.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my fucking time.
See, he's angry. We're all laughing. See, this is where this goes every time.
No.
Yeah.
It's a fucking waste of. And there's nothing to talk about there. That's the thing. Is like, it's just it was a steaming hunk of fucking dog shit, and it was a waste of my fucking life. That's that.
Really is.
So I mean, what are we going to talk about? Like, I mean. I just saw the trailer and it's like I'm already upset. So why the fuck would I subject myself to an hour plus of some bullshit like that?
The reason I watched it was because I saw a clip on Instagram of him being like, and I'm like, nah, there's no way. There's no fucking way. So I had to watch it and I'm like, oh.
If I see somebody trying to act retarded, I'm going the other fucking way.
That wasn't edited. That's actually him in the film.
Well, I applaud that, Mike.
That was half the problem when we would try to watch the 80s movies and Mike would just be like, I'm not having fun with this.
Yeah, and we're like watching Commando, one of the most fun movies to watch.
It's like,
well, there was something to talk about. Here's the thing: there's at least something to talk. I can be angry and talk about shit. Yeah. That kind of horse shit that was just on the screen. There's nothing to talk about.
It's god awful.
You would not like things like Samurai Cop or The Room or something like
Correct.
that. Yeah.
Or Death Wish 3.
Death Wish 3, man.
Here's the thing. Some movies can be so fucking bad.
Yeah.
That it's somewhat entertaining, but it's really hit or miss. Like, I mean, have you ever seen Dirty Dozen, The Last Mission or The Final Mission? It's
no,
the last one.
No.
Dude, what?
Is that a real movie?
Yeah, I did find out later in life that there were sequels in the 80s to the Dirty Dozen starring.
There was 3 or 4 total.
Yeah.
There was a made-for-TV one, and the second one, they wore Austrian Taz 57 camo, which is fucking awesome, as SS guys. They were, oh my God. You guys haven't seen those?
No. I know of them, but I've never seen them.
Dude, Kelly Savalas is in the last one.
And isn't he like 80 years old or something?
He did not give a fuck. I mean, that guy made Steven Seagal look like fucking Brad Pitt or Matthew McConaughey. Like, that guy did not give a fuck. Everybody else was wearing a helmet. He was wearing a helmet liner through the whole thing. He did not give a flying fuck.
And so we should watch these ones then, because these are your ones that you're saying are so bad. They're good.
Yeah, you're passionate.
They're so bad. I mean, they're.
I want to see. I want to do a review on that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm down.
Miserable. They're miserable, but they're at least something to talk about. You can be like, hey, the uniforms, they're wearing Vietnam stuff and whatever. It's fun. I mean, I think that was it was definitely, it was like 1980s, like whatever they had laying around, just throwing them on there. And like, again, he was wearing a plastic helmet liner.
And he's fat as fuck, I'm sure.
Oh, God, yeah, absolutely. I mean, probably drinking a gallon of fucking Jack Daniels a day, not giving a fuck.
Oh,
and it's I mean, I'd be willing to watch Death Wish. Charles Bronson is
You should watch Death Wish 3.
Bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And if
the best
Michael and
way.
if Michael and I are saying bad, then it's
Nate, have you seen Samurai Cop? That is like the king of bad movies.
not in its entirety. I've
Yeah,
only ever
same.
seen like clips.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it all the way through.
I don't think I think I
know
saw
have
it.
not
I think
seen
I saw it like on TNT like 20 years ago.
Okay, so well, that's one we should do. But I just found a photo of Telly Savalas in the Dirty Dozen sequel. I'm gonna
Put it
share
on
my-
the
I'm
share it. I want to see
gonna
this.
share my.
Was it the
screen.
last mission or the final mission? I
It's
know
the-
because there's the deadly mission. So there are 4 of them total.
There's
It's
4?
called the Deadly Mission, the one with Telly
Yeah.
Savalas.
Hold on. Say it. There's 4.
There's 4. Yeah.
I didn't know that there were
How have
that
I
many.
never known?
There's
that?
the Dirty Dozen. The Dirty Dozen. I forgot what the second one's called. The next mission. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
There was the fatal mission, and then there was the last mission. I think I'm
Jesus
almost
Christ.
positive.
Okay,
Wouldn't
so
have-
here's Telly in the
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow!
I could just hear him like, I don't fucking care. I'm here.
Yeah.
He does not give a fuck. Like, and dude, it's so bad. I mean,
Where's my gold bars? I don't give a fuck.
he looks like he's having a great time.
no, it's like basically watching Tom Berenger in one of these shitty little war movies that he's been doing.
Oh, yeah,
like,
recently, yeah.
Like sniper.
except Telly Savalas is actually a force to be reckoned with back in the day, whereas Tom Berenger,
Yeah. Telly Savalas, he was in one of the worst war movies, which is what was it called? The Battle of the Bulge, the 65 one that we watched.
Which we
together,
Oh yeah.
which we also watched.
well,
did we?
No, Mike
No,
and
with
Devin and I did.
with
Oh,
the original winery.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And no,
Yeah,
I
no.
fucking hate westerns. JDB cannot stand them.
It depends. Like,
Of course,
You can't
know
do-
your favorite movie is Tombstone. I know it is.
You can't do a fistful of dollars.
Never seen it.
do a fistful of, like,
Tombstone.
Um,
Everybody's like quoting that shit. It's like a fucking classic. I just
Oh,
went. Okay, it's a
Tombstone
western.
is. I
You slightly liked it when we watched it.
I wasn't a poorly made film. I appreciated that, but again, it's just a western. It's like okay, and it's loosely based on true things, which is fine. But like, it wasn't
like
awful,
spaghetti westerns. I cannot stand.
like the Italian
They're
Uh,
horrible. They're god awful.
Yeah, I mean, some of the ones that are specifically
And-
comedies, like Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer, those ones are funny.
And like the I know it's sacrilegious, but the fucking John Wayne ones.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I hate. I don't like John Wayne
Well,
movies.
how?
I was going through it. Where
Ow.
I had
We'll cut them off at the.
every time I've seen a John Wayne movie, I've seen a John
stroking
Wayne
it.
Western, and someone asked me, "Well, what did you think of it?" I'm like, "It was a John Wayne movie."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have any like.
It's god awful. I'm sorry. Like,
There are people who die on those hills, mainly of the older generations.
yeah, oh my
shockingly.
god, dude. That like if you say like, I didn't really care for this John Wayne film, they'll be like,
Yeah.
you need to be hanged right now.
You hate
Yeah.
America.
yeah,
pretty
exactly.
much.
You're like,
I think the
Well,
only
like-
I think the only John Wayne film I actually like is Sands of
Yeah.
Iwo Jima.
I don't know, 180 years
wasn't
ago, that'd be
bad. I
a
didn't-
great
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, it's
But-
Fill your hand, you son of a bitch.
True Grit. Yeah,
Now,
Yeah, that's-
now,
I
however,
like Jeff. I like
Jeff Bridges.
yes,
Jeff Bridges
the
interpretation
new,
much
the
better.
modern. Like I said, I know all the
Have you-
fucking
have
new
you seen-
generation.
Have you seen the modern True Grit, Mike?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, you like that
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's-
that's because Jeff Bridges can actually fucking act.
Yeah, well, it's
Thank
made
you.
by the Coen brothers.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Like Hostiles, I love that movie.
Wait, is that Jonesy? Is that Jonesy?
I don't know. Jonesy 11B. Do you know another Jonesy 11B? And no,
No.
Jonesy,
What do you
don't tell me how to live my fucking life.
Is
I-
Jonesy
we're-
White?
We're
Is
watching.
Jonesy White?
We're watching. We're watching Starship Troopers. He's
Hey,
fucking
I
correct.
fucking love
He's
Starship
correct.
Troopers.
Oh
Jonesy,
hell yeah!
Jonesy, I
I-
miss you.
I
Hold
won't
on.
bitch too much about that then.
Hold on.
All right.
I love it.
Isn't there multiple Star Trek?
There are, yeah.
There
and that's
are,
another
and they're,
weird
and
thing.
they're
A lot of
bad.
people don't know about them. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a whole
I've
franchise.
only seen the one, but I did hear there was multiple. But a
There-
lot of other films, the first one's the good one.
Yeah, they're like 3 or 4, and one of them is an anime, I think.
Yeah, one of them. The first one's the best. The second one I don't think has any of the original cast, and then the third I think has.
He did come back.
Casper Van Dien.
Yeah, the main guy comes back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't think Neil Patrick Harris or what's her face comes back for the
Denise
third one.
Richards.
Denise Richards, yeah.
Yeah. Mike, you don't like Starship Troopers?
Again, it's one of those that everybody else seems to be obsessed with, and I'm just like, okay. I mean, I don't
Okay.
hate it, but it's like,
I don't. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm not offended or anything, but yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm just curious.
I like all the innuendos of like Nazism, Germany, and all that.
Well, it's it is a satire on fascism.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Nazi
point of it.
Germany / 1984 George Orwell, stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Would you like to know more?
Yeah,
I would like-
that's
yeah.
the whole point of it. It's a
The
comic.
urge to know more.
Well, and it's because it's directed by Paul Verhoeven, so like all of those news segments are very Paul Verhoeven. He directed RoboCop, so it's a lot of like has the same kind of
Okay.
feel.
Oh,
Yeah,
that makes a
Verhoeven.
lot of sense of
Verhoeven
why.
made,
Okay,
like,
because
yeah,
I've been
made Starship
rewatching.
Troopers.
I've been rewatching RoboCop, and
That's one of my favorite movies.
like the heart, artificial heart by Yamaha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
Well,
urge to
okay.
know more intensifies.
Yeah.
Paul Verhoeven is the master of like fucking parodying society when it comes to that stuff, And RoboCop, I always say, RoboCop is a complete spoof, a parody of the time period it was made. It is 100% a parody just of the 1980s. Everything in it is all like big consumer, big business villainy, big yuppies making money and stuff like that, and just over the top as hell. The whole movie feels like it was made on cocaine.
It probably was.
I just remembered what it was called. Jonesy, I'm gonna get them to watch Forever Young. That's for the smoke.
Oh, the fucking Mel Gibson movie where he's been
That was his
frozen in time.
That was his favorite movie. He said on that one episode.
well,
at the
he's
very end.
wrong. Okay,
Whoa. It's a goddamn combat veteran hero.
gayest movie
So,
ever.
for strong words.
So
I
stupid.
think the Taliban would disagree with you there, Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jonesy. I miss you too.
well, if it makes anybody feeling better, I think all those movies are fucking retarded. So gotta split hairs here.
Going back to westerns, like you mentioned spaghetti westerns. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is pretty good. You
have to let that get going though.
Yeah,
that's the problem with those movies for me. I'm like I'm gonna end my day with a good movie.
Right.
I used to work with a guy who was like, dude, he had a fucking John Wayne tattoo.
Gay.
No.
I love him. I love him to death. He's a good dude. He's an older gentleman, obviously, but like, now I would always fuck with him. Like I am that coworker. I would like just twist the fucking knife and pick on people. And when I know your button, I'm going to fucking push it. So he would like walk by and I'd like strike up a conversation with somebody like, hey, did you see that conversation where like Clint Eastwood's a better cowboy than John Wayne? He gets so fucking pissed. So pissed.
Eastwood over John Wayne any day.
Yeah.
But
I mean, honestly, yes.
Yes.
100%. But I would do it just to piss him off.
Just to push his button.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I love him to death. I would fuck with him. But he's like that old salty dude. Like, just anyway. Great guy. I love him to death. But yeah, he like a John Wayne tattoo. And I'm like, yeah, man, I think John Wayne, I think Clint Eastwood's a better cowboy, in my opinion. And he would just get so pissed.
Mike, have you ever seen Unforgiven? Clint Eastwood?
No.
You might like that one. That's a revisionist Western. It's like an anti-Western Western. It's really, really good.
What year did that come out?
92, I think.
I just with Westerns, whether they're spaghetti or not, it's like, how you think a lot of music's chewing gum for the brain. I like that term.
Yeah.
That's what I think most Westerns are. It's the same fucking thing. Again, it goes back to my rant about not being original. It's like,
I think you would like Old Henry.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it might go a little slow for him, but I think he'd like that a lot.
It is slow, but it's modern. It's not like over the top. You know, you shoot a fucking wagon, the wagon blows up and shit. But I think you'd like it. It's got a plot twist. It's pretty good.
Don't know that one.
It's got what's his name? Not Steve Buscemi. He plays the slow guy in Oh Brother Where Art Thou. He's
Tim
the main
Blake Nelson.
oh yeah,
Yes.
what's his name?
Tim Blake Nelson.
He is the main character, and it's kind of revealed at the end that he's a major historical figure.
Yeah, try not to we're gonna try not to ruin it for you, but
Yeah,
it's really
he's a simple southern farm or simple. I want to say southern farmer because they're like in Missouri or some shit, right?
Yeah,
He's a farmer trying to live a simple life with his son, and shit comes to his front door, and he's like, "Time to break out the goddamn old 6-shooter and belt, go to work."
it all goes to hell near the end, so it's like this long lead up, and then it kind of crescendos out, and it's
Cool. And now I've seen the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah,
but you don't know who he is. So it's cool. I mean, don't worry about it.
Going to our fucking generation, our childhood, Shanghai Noon.
I don't know if I've seen that or not.
Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah. With
Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Yeah, Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Nice ass crack, Nate.
It's been so long since I've seen that film.
Is a classic.
Okay, yeah. One-Eyed Scout, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I agree.
Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah,
I like that.
That's also a Coen Brothers movie.
Yes, I like that film too. It's kind of a mind fuck because it's multiple stories in one movie.
Yeah.
It's different, but I like it too.
Damn. So Nate, do you have the VHS of Shanghai Noon?
Yeah, that's what I just showed you.
Jesus Christ. I mean, they were, I guess they were still releasing VHS.
Yeah. Last VHS movie, the last VHS ever
History of
produced
Violence.
was History of Violence. So
Which
that should show.
Oh,
that movie came out a hot minute
06.
ago, man. I think I remember seeing that movie in the drive-in theater. That movie's old.
Which movie? History of Violence?
No, Shanghai Nights.
Shanghai Noon. Shanghai Nights is the sequel.
Noon.
Yeah, Nights is the sequel, which isn't as good. Noon's the best.
Oh yeah.
That movie came out a hot minute ago. So yeah,
that was like
Michael. I'll put that on tomorrow just for fun, and I'll show you the trailers at the beginning of that.
Oh, the beginning trailers on a VHS tape.
So hold on, I'm gonna be a little bit of a nerd. You get to about like the early 90s, and you start getting a little bit of trailers, and then there was like the late 90s. There's like they're getting more, and then by the 2000s, it's like 3 minutes of or 4 or 5, 6 different trailers at the beginning of your VHS.
That's funny you say that because I remember in the late 90s, DVDs were starting to explode, and Blockbuster was still a thing at the time, and we went from renting VHSs to renting DVDs. I remember one time though we rented the movie Young Frankenstein, and but there was no DVD for it. There was just a VHS. So all right, we'll rent the VHS. And I remember this was like 2000, 2001 maybe. Mm-hmm. So we rented the VHS, and I remember even though it was a tape, after the movie there were special features on the tape.
Yeah.
Like a DVD.
I watched Die Hard today because it's almost Christmas time. And I watched Die Hard, but it's my special edition Die Hard. It's got a whole featurette after.
Really?
Whole featurette at the very end of the tape. And the funny thing is, like, when I put on RoboCop, there's no trailers, no ads. It's just Orion.
Yeah.
And the movie starts.
Dude. Fucking
that's how it should be. But,
I remember the VHS tape for RoboCop had at the beginning, at least the one that we had an anti-drug PSA by Peter Weller, who plays RoboCop.
You had the mid-90s re-release VHS.
Yeah, okay. It was like this insanely violent '80s movie with drugs and violence and guts and gore, and it's like rated R, but it has this kids movie.
It was the Dare campaigns that they were adding to it because people were like, "Oh, kids like RoboCop, so we'll make sure they don't take drugs."
I don't even think it's a thing no more.
Dare, no, it's gone. So. It failed. They marked it as a failure.
Yeah, it taught me how to dip.
I was gonna say my wife says all the time. It's like, oh, great, Dare just taught me how to do the things I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, dude, if I would have found a can of dip like I did when I was 12, 13 years old, and I would have just looked at it and been like, I have no idea what that hockey puck looking thing is, I would have walked past it.
Yeah.
But no, I was at a construction site and somebody had left a can with just enough for one pinch left in it. And I popped that bitch open. I smelled it and I was like, Kodiak wintergreen smells pretty damn minty and good. Boom. And I threw that son of a bitch in, and that was the end of that.
Right.
So yeah, Dare taught me how to fucking use smokeless tobacco. Thanks.
It really was a failure.
With their Tony the Tiger knockoff tiger.
Oh, dude.
Or lion. It was lion, right?
We had the cop come in, we all knew he was a douchebag then, and just an absolute fucking idiot. And just he would come in and be like, he had a really thick Wisconsin accent. So yeah, the thing is, you're gonna feel pressured from your friends, and you just gotta know to say no. That's all you gotta do is, you sit there and if you start smoking cigarettes, your lungs are gonna look like this. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my fucking God. Like,
this dude makes you want to do drugs,
yeah.
Yeah, it's like Jesus.
Did you see what someone said on the comment? He says, how about the super ironic Paul Walker safe driving PSA on one of the first two Fast and Furious
movies?
Well, to be honest, he wasn't driving.
Oh, when he got killed,
was he not driving? I don't remember.
I don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure his friend who was driving was drunk.
Hold on. Google. Here we go. Let's see. I'm just gonna say was Paul Walker driving?
You pretty. I mean, let's be honest.
Paul Walker was not driving in his fatal crash.
Yeah, I mean, when your friend's drunk and you possibly aren't.
Ooh, 80 to 100 miles an hour is in a 45 mile per hour zone.
Ooh, do you guys remember Ruff the crime dog?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I had a dude show up at my school dressed as that fucking thing.
Dude,
no.
I remember the Dare the Lion or whatever.
There was a lot of films with that in there too. He's like, don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah,
like the gruff crime dog.
And you feel like you're about to watch a snuff film or something.
Yeah.
To these poor kids.
My favorite one that I see when I go down the rabbit hole of playing the VHSs, because it really is just a time capsule. It's like you literally hit a button and it's just like, get ready, you can't skip it, you just have to watch it. You wouldn't download a car.
I don't know about that.
Or you wouldn't download, or not download a car. It was like you wouldn't download you wouldn't steal a car. That was it. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal someone's handbag. Why would you steal movies off the internet?
Right, yeah, an anti-piracy thing.
Yeah. I
love do you know what made me realize that you can do that? That warning.
Yeah. You're like, oh wait, you can do that? Shit.
Yeah, LimeWire?
Kazaa. That's what I started out on. Kazaa.
Yeah.
I can't wait to download The Man in the Pink Room.
The fuck is that?
A few of you will get that.
The Pink Room. I don't know that.
He fit his head in a very small place.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh fuck! The bald guy with the stat.
Yep. You would think you're downloading. You think you were downloading the movie that you wanted, and you got that.
No, God damn it, Nate.
And I love it. I love it how you knew just by the two references.
Oh God!
I vaguely know about that. I don't think I ever actually saw that though.
Someone just said, "Damn you, Nate."
Oh man, yeah,
I haven't even said what it was yet. But
that was disgusting.
Those who know. Big, bald, shiny head.
Yeah,
dude, I didn't know. I didn't have to know for fucking almost over 20 years of. Oh, the smell. Could you? All right, let's just get the fuck off this
The
topic.
internet
right
is a dangerous place, kids. That's what they
Yeah.
were warning you about when they were saying don't
Exactly.
do fucking piracy.
Yeah,
you won't
exactly.
see that shit.
Exactly.
Oh, that didn't stop me. That didn't stop me.
What the hell is
Oh,
Les
hey.
doing?
Oh, hey, Huckleberry.
Showing off.
Put my hoodie on.
Oh, I just saw the holster. I'm like, is you getting ready to
It's
slap leather?
It's empty.
Hmm.
It better be a fucking 6-shooter that goes in there.
Maybe might be a high point. What was that? The scene from Snitch. It's heavy, but even if it doesn't mean reliable, you can still hit him with it.
Snatch.
Snatch.
You said snitch. I'm like, huh?
See, I like
Same
that movie.
thing.
That movie's fucking great.
I love
Bro,
that
all right,
movie.
so if you like that movie, you might like The Gentleman.
Is that also Guy Ritchie?
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
tell you guys this. So you, okay, because
know.
I know I haven't told you this. I'm one of those guys where if you tell me that I'm gonna like something or I should watch it, I'm never.
I
Gonna
know
fucking
that.
do it.
I know
I'm
that.
never
we
gonna
have
do
to
it.
we have to
Oh, you'll
force
like it. You really
we
like it.
we have to force you to watch movies most of the time because we tell you should watch it and you go no, and then we go okay, you're not getting away, and we force you to watch it and you go I hate
Right.
this.
Well, not all the time.
Like it's still British, so it's British comedy in the most part. I mean, it's an American film, but it's still British comedy. So many good one-liners in it, but I
Lion
like it.
eats.
Yeah,
It's good. It's got Matthew McConaughey in it.
yeah.
that one.
All right.
Got Matthew McConaughey. It's got who's that? Charlie. Oh God!
Kirk?
No. Damn it! The guy who's the guy who's on Sons of Anarchy. What's his name?
Oh, Charlie
I've never seen it.
Hannum or something. I think it's like Charlie
Yeah.
Hannum. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
he played Ed Gein in that fucking awful Netflix show.
Oh, apparently he's talking like this in the show or something like that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Did you
Ed
watch
Gein?
that? My
No,
I
I
wife,
didn't.
heard people
watched-
bitching about it.
I watched
My-
scenes of it, and I'm like,
my
fuck
wife,
this.
like all women are into ID murder stuff, and it's
Yeah.
just like she's all over about
Murder
that.
porn.
Yeah.
murder porn.
Where if I'll go missing, just look there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
no, that's that fucking what's his name who makes those. He also made the Jeffrey Dahmer one.
Another fella from Wisconsin.
Yeah, what is that guy's
You get
name?
two for two
He's,
tonight.
yeah,
Great
He also
White
made
North
the-
claims another.
he also made American Horror Story. I don't know, but he makes all that fetishistic shit.
God damn.
That's what it is, dude.
Yeah.
He's
it's
taking this
true.
real world stuff and just like making a fucking jackfest out of it.
That is very true.
Yeah.
I saw some of the
I
scenes in that series. It was weird.
don't remember what his name is, but like I said, I enjoyed it because there's so many like good one-liners in it, and especially they
What are you
it's
talking
Ameri-
The Gentleman, I think, is what he's
gentlemen.
saying.
Yeah, the
about? Oh, you're
gentlemen.
still on that.
Yeah,
After what I
they-
just said.
they have so many there's so much British comedy. It's an American film, but there's British comedy in it, and there's so many good one-liners.
So, but
I
are there
think-
good one-liners in it?
No, not really.
Then I'll consider it.
Maybe
Tell Mike about how much he needs to
two-liners.
watch it.
Yeah, he'll watch it. He'll go right after this
Um,
and watch it.
Yeah, you'll see the Hindu Kush and the lack of guns, but there's guns in it, which was weird because it's a British film. So
Well, it's also after Rust, where, what's his face? Who makes us? Who made Snatch? What's his name again?
Huh?
Who's the director of The Gentleman and Snatch again? What's his name again?
Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie's one of those ones who like swore never to use real guns after Rust.
Mm.
it looked
so-
good though.
And so he like when we watched what was it? The Covenant. Those were all
Oh,
airsoft
yeah.
guns.
Yeah.
The- Really,
Yeah.
obviously so. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah,
just
that was
like,
bad.
ugh, come on, dude.
Well, it could be.
You had a spaz in a tiny little compact car, like, and you went to that. Like, come on, that's why Snatch is awesome. It's because there's a spaz shooting blanks inside the little compact car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is also good.
Yeah, That's very indie, obviously, because that was his first film.
That was his first movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I like that movie a lot.
Mhm.
Desert Eagle 0.50.
That's what they all sound like, right?
Yeah, they're all a bunch of little Jason Stathams. Yeah.
Boris, sneaky fucking Russian.
You want to sneaky fucking Russian? Do you remember Transporter, Michael?
No, what's Transporter?
What?
Is that the one where that dude like
I didn't really care. For
Mike
it.
knows what it is. What do you mean? Yeah, you
I
is he a
don't?
taxi driver, dude?
Yeah, well, kind of. He's
Yeah, kind of loosely,
yeah.
not really, but yes,
yeah.
yeah.
you-
And he gets
you've never-
pissed off.
With Jason Statham. No, I've never seen that.
Fuck you for not seeing
What?
one of the 9 billion movies ever fucking made, Michael. You piece of
No,
shit.
but it's in his
Yeah.
wheelhouse.
Oh,
It's in his
I gotta-
wheelhouse. He should. Dude,
Okay, I mean, if you ever want to watch it, let me know.
I'll watch it. I'll
Okay.
watch it with you.
All right.
I'll live react with you because that movie's ridiculous.
Okay. I mean, I recently finished the Fast and Furious series.
Oh, God help you.
God.
Which one are they on now? Like 19?
Yeah.
You watched
Dude, if
all of them?
You've
I watched
seen the first
all of
one.
them.
You've seen the
Yes.
first one. That's it. That's all the rest of them.
I watched.
No,
up
that's
to
not
To-
true.
I watched to Tokyo.
It's all about family.
I
Yeah,
watched to Tokyo Drift and then I stopped.
dude, they become like they make Mission Impossible look tame. You
Now,
know, they,
I know they after Tokyo Drift or no, yeah, I think it was Tokyo Drift where they souped up that fucking Shelby because they were like, oh, no, the one after that.
I
Because
think
they
I,
were
needed number
I honestly
4.
couldn't tell you which one was which, but you
Well,
know,
I just remember they were pissed off because a souped up muscle car got beat by a rice burner, and they were like, "Fuck that." So I think it was the third one.
Rice burner.
The third one were like, "Oh no, that's fucked up."
Never-
man." So
No.
they made the muscle car like hardcore, and the like little, slant eye car was like, no, Slippy. So yeah, they were like
Yeah,
hardcore
that
with it.
Solani, that Solani car was. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah,
that's a better description. Yeah.
yeah,
It's your accent kind of gets in the way sometimes.
because like the first one was the Chevelle, and it like came
Oh,
up on the
fucking
fucking
Christ.
rear, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's real." I'm like, it can be, but
Oh, crap.
I'm more of a gun / military of movie guy. Like, drive car fast. Not me, man.
No, I don't give a shit about that. But the
No.
Fast and Furious movies become so ridiculous. They
I don't know
yeah.
how you watched all of them.
They're
redundant.
redundant.
I thought that
Like
would make
Mike-
you like want to punch a hole.
No, I was having bad movie night, dude. It was my friends and I. We were making fun of it. It was
Okay, you were
great.
doing it with
Yeah.
people though.
Yeah.
You weren't like hating
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah,
No,
like
I
my-
wasn't
that's
sitting
different.
I wasn't sitting in my room watching this. By
Okay, that's
myself.
different. Okay, that's different.
Yeah,
Okay.
like-
I
like
would,
Mike
I would
B.
have to call a wellness check if you watched.
No,
all
it
of them
was
by
like
yourself. Yeah.
it was like an evening for every single one of them. Like, hey, let's
Oh,
watch
okay,
the
okay,
next
okay,
one. Let's
okay.
get drunk. and
Mike-
make fun of
like
it.
that's
Mike
better.
B
Okay,
said,
that's
you
better.
watch the first movie, the rest of the exact fucking
Not
same.
according to Mikhail.
No, they're not, dude. They be. It's like it goes from a driving movie. They go from like driving movies to Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
Eventually,
defying the laws of physics movie.
yeah. Eventually, it's like, what even is this anymore? You know?
I'm dropping Abrams out of a C-130.
Yeah, it gets ridiculous. But
What's like,
Oh,
what
bruh.
was like the last one? Jason Momoa is like
yeah, he's the villain. He's
Like,
and
causing
he's great.
tsunamis or something, or I don't.
Yeah, Jason Momoa is the villain, and he's like playing a Joker type character. It's ridiculous.
Nah, I'm good.
Causes tsunamis.
I don't know.
I gotta say, yeah, it's called like
What the
it's,
fuck are you talking about?
it's this computer where they can control the
Aquaman
world or
shit, I don't
something.
Like,
Hell
The
yeah.
computer where they control the weather. They in the
Yeah,
Middle
it's
East
really
somewhere?
weird. It's again, it becomes so fucking ridiculous. But yeah.
Jesus.
So Jason Statham is in those movies, so I have seen those.
I thought I was a fucking douche for watching all of Lost in 3 weeks. Wow.
Oh wow! I don't wish that on you.
Well, okay, that was a very dark time in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did all of them as it came out.
Did you get a lot of snow? Or?
Yeah, actually, I had a really bad year in my early 20s, and moved back home for a bit, and it was a really bad winter. It was like our highs were in the double-digit negatives for like weeks on end.
Oh my
I
god!
can.
And all I did was the only reason I left the house was to go to the liquor store. And I started buying this bum wine by the case. That's how you
Hell
knew
yeah.
it was fun. And I was like, I had 2 cases of it, and I would just sit in my fucking shitty room. I put a Zeltbahn over the windows, so it was like a fucking, it was like a cave. It was really dark.
Yeah.
And I binged Lost, and I got through all 8 seasons in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
it
it was a fucking journey, man. And I went through. I think I counted like 26 bottles of Wild Irish Rose. Or no, it was 36 bottles because it was 3 cases. Yeah, 36 bottles of Wild Irish Rose in that time.
Wow.
So that was fun stuff.
So what is the next movie we're looking into?
Well, I want to do Where Eagles Dare, for a fun reason, or a couple reasons. One, it's a great movie. It's that time of year, and
Remind me again, which one is that?
it's in the winter up in the mountains.
Okay, so that's not the one where he's like in England, where he's trying to capture Churchill, right?
No, that's where that is.
Which one is that?
That's a German one. The Germans. That's
No, that's
the Eagle has landed.
Oh, with
Eagles
Michael
landed.
Caine. Yeah, with Michael Caine.
Michael
Yeah.
Caine. Okay, you get those confused.
And the dude who
Okay.
was the Oberst.
So
in Last Crusade.
where Eagles Dare is where they're trying to take out the guns of Navarone, right?
No, that's Guns of
No.
Navarone. The Guns of Navarone is that's the
the
name of the
Guns of
movie.
Navarone.
Yeah,
What-
that's the name of that movie is with
We'll just-
with Gregory Peck. Yeah,
You don't need to know what it is, but it'll be cool. It's a good watch.
I just get them confused because they all kind of
dude,
after-
like in the '60s, like World War II movies were pretty much just commando movies.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
It's
That's-
like the
yeah.
Guns of Navarone. It's the same.
it's the same. It's like it's about commandos doing shit behind German lines. Yeah.
Not like there was a lot of commando shit that happened in World War II. We're just gonna make up shit that
Right.
whatever. Yeah.
But it's I think it's the best written one out of that whole like commando genre.
Mhm.
It's the writing's kind of interesting. Like it's not what you think, and there's cool plot twists.
I've never seen this before.
I haven't
Where Eagles
either.
Dare.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it either.
I don't-
Oh really? We should just do it together then.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
over
I
Rose.
don't. Yeah, I don't think I have. Maybe I don't know.
I know of it, but I've never seen it.
I've always
Dude,
seen like clips. Like my father loves that movie,
Oh god, it's
And I've
probably
seen-
my favorite winter war movie.
and I've seen clips of it, but I've never seen the whole thing from start to finish.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
It's really fucking cool. It's a really it's well written as well as being a 60s war movie. It's really well written in my opinion. So
Nice.
The one I know I have seen was The Eagle Has Landed. I know I've seen that
Yeah, that's with Michael
with,
Caine.
with Michael Caine, Robert Duvall.
that's it's
Um,
okay. It's
That's the one with Robert Duvall
Yeah.
and the eye patch, right?
Yeah. He's
think
like
I've seen
he's
more
like
of
the
that.
commander who gives him the orders, and that's it. Like you don't see Robert Duvall at all no more. I don't think.
right. It's the one where that train scene where
Here,
it's
hold
like,
on,
oh, these
I'll
are
grab something
these are
real
Jewish people, and I don't.
Yep. He's an FJ.
Yeah, you got some
And-
Luftwaffe stuff in it. Yeah.
Yep.
Mop
They
to
land-
an SS colonel or some shit, and it's like okay.
the S boot takes them to England, drops them off, and they get into a goddamn huge firefight in the village. And yeah,
Yep.
I've seen that one numerous times, but
Yeah.
I
That one
wanna
also
say-
has that one also has another great classic actor, Donald Sutherland.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a.
I know
he
the
was
one
good.
big I won't say complaint, but the one big thing is like every paratrooper or U.S. soldier has an M2 carbine.
Well, that's old movies for you, dude. You see that?
Yeah, it's like just the shock and all, like just firepower.
A bridge too far is one of the worst culprits of that, where you just see every American has an M2 carbine with a freaking curved magazine.
Maybe I have seen with the Eagles there, but I can't. It's been so long. If I have seen it, I can't remember.
It's pretty cool. I think you'll like it. But
Nice.
Is there any other ones we're looking at? Because I sent to the our chat the video. It has a bunch of underrated films that haven't been like official review. I know we did the oh shit, what's the name of that film? I know you. I think y'all did it. It's an American film, but it's about the Russians in Afghanistan with tanks.
Oh, the Beast. The Beast.
The Beast.
That movie fucking sucked.
Fucking hated that movie.
It was amazing, but I've never seen it.
A lot of people like that one. I remember all of us didn't like it. We all were turned off by it.
It's bad.
There's a few other films in there, like I said, they're underrated or underrepresented.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think one of them was I was talking earlier, The Great Raid. Don't know why that one didn't get as much respect as other films. I think it says in there it was because it I think it came out around the same time as Saving Private Ryan or something. So it got tremendously overshadowed.
We were talking about that, the Thin Red Line.
Yeah, Thin Red Line is another one. I think it's in there as well.
That's the movie you were talking about, yeah.
Yeah, Thin Red Line's a good one as well. Like, just on a quick anecdote, they're like the only film that I've known from the World War II era that has the actual yellow pineapple grenades. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you talking about which movie?
Thin Red Line.
Thin Red Line.
It also has one of the dumbest scenes with a grenade ever.
Woody Harrelson. Yep.
Woody Harrelson pulls the pin. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's still yellow. Get fucked.
This is fair.
Hey man, the Pacific later on they showed some yellow Mark IIs. So
but Marines though, so you know it cancels out.
I like the Pacific quite a bit. I think that's a little underrated.
That's another one. If you criticize that, oh man, do you piss a certain group of people off?
What, the Pacific? The TV series? Yeah.
I liked it, but
I don't go back.
I don't
I don't go back and rewatch it like I do Band of Brothers.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've rewatched it a number of times. I think it's really good.
It is.
Well, I mean, I like it when I rewatch it, but I don't rewatch it to the same kind of feeling.
Do you think that's because Band of Brothers has some nostalgia?
Yeah, yes. I was 16 when I saw Band of Brothers because I didn't see it until 2005, 2006 because my parents refused to have HBO in the house.
Yeah. My reason is because like one whole fucking episode is about Lucky having piss problems.
Again, I think it's interesting. I think it's well done. I mean, it doesn't just because there's no shooting doesn't mean it's not good.
That rod in Melbourne for half or 3/4 of an episode.
I want to see some yellow dudes get shot by 30-06, not just I can't piss because these reasons. Like,
I mean, it's war is not just going to be battle shit. That's what I appreciate about it.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I was there. I believe.
I love action movies too, man. But I don't know. I think I like that it was trying to explore different aspects of war other than just being on the battlefield.
I think that's where it fell short, though. Is like if you have a mini series, right? You got to prioritize what your message is. Like, sure, you can try to put the messing with the local life when you're not actually on an island or some shit.
Yeah,
the problems of being at Gloucester and like fucking getting just mentally fucked, people killing themselves. That's fine, but it's like Band of Brothers had a theme. Per se. Like it was pretty consistent. It was following a group of dudes. You knew who was who by the end of episode 1. You knew who was who, and even the replacements they would filter in and out like you would know. It was easy to follow. It was like, okay, we started here. You could see the progression of everything, and they still threw a little bit of that like character development, seeing things from different perspectives of different people. It wasn't all shooting. In fact, there's not a lot of shooting in Band of Brothers. If you look at how much screen time there actually is.
As you get to the middle part, the first few episodes are pretty heavy, but
once you get they were just trying to be partial to the books, which I respect.
Michael,
I see it, Nate.
You need to watch this.
I know we do.
I
Sorry.
think they
Name
were
a time
just
and
trying to
place.
be partial to the books themselves.
But
You know, Helmet from
this is-
Hello, etc.
This is kind of my issue, though, when it comes to the Pacific, is that's what people they compare it to Band of Brothers. Like, it's not Band of Brothers.
No,
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
comparing it to Band of Brothers in that way. I'm saying Band of Brothers was a lot easier to digest.
It's in terms of
I
structure,
agree
like
with that, by the
in
way.
terms of like the way it's structured, it's
That's-
much better.
That's what
yes.
I'm talking about. I'm not comparing
Yeah.
it because obviously it's not the same thing. I think
Right.
they tried to stay far away from being Band of Brothers while still trying to be Band of Brothers, and it fucked them on the
Yeah.
structure.
They followed the 10 episode format. Yeah, they were trying to
Yeah.
do that sort of thing. I like that it was not a rehash though, and they were trying to
No,
do something different. And I like that the whole thing is that they're focusing on the individual rather than trying to like do a whole group of people. And stuff.
True. Yeah, I like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the Pacific is bad in any aspect. I love it. For me, being an Eastern Coast, an American, especially National Guardsman, mine's about the ETO, for the most part. I don't have any really ties or any ancestors that was in the PTO that I'm aware of.
Mhm.
But in my opinion, I think if they took Robert Lucky's story out and just let it with Eugene Sledge, I think it might have done better.
Yeah.
Just because Sledge was, in the shit more, that there was more combat, there was more upfront. Like a majority, in my opinion, of Robert Leckie is, dealing with trauma and piss problems and just
That's the whole thing is that they have Sledge's aspect be about all the shit he's going through. Leckie's story was more about that stuff though. That's why they have three different perspectives.
True, but
again, it's not fun to watch. I understand.
No,
but it's not
of course, but people don't want to watch a EMS documentary of the Pacific in World War II.
I
They want to see
no problem with the pissing problem, but FYI.
It's not that big of a part of the show. The episode.
It's huge. 70%, at least 71%. They want to see Slant Eyes getting shot with 30-06.
Jesus.
Be honest. Let's be fucking honest. Like, come on. Let's be honest.
I'm not going to argue on that. So
what I will say, what I would argue about it is that I do feel like the disjointedness of the three different spots, because I feel like when there is hopping around in Band of Brothers, it's hopping within a company. It's very isolated. The circle is very small.
Yeah.
When you start hopping from island to island to island to island to I back home to island, I just, it feels very spiderwebbed broad, and I think that's what I kind of enjoy about Band of Brothers is that when things are hopping around, it's hopping around within the company. It's not hopping around the whole entire front.
I know what you're talking about, and I definitely noticed that my first viewing. After the few times watching it, I don't even think about it because I've watched it a few times.
Same.
Yeah, so
what do I think about when I want to pick Band of Brothers or I want to pick Pacific? I pick Band of Brothers.
Jolt my memory is in the Pacific series, was Iwo Jima part of it?
It's in the final part of episode 8, which is about John Basilone. Episode 8 is all about.
That's right.
John
That's right.
Basilone.
It's like the last. It's like the last quarter of the episode. It's not.
Shocker. Not to spoil for anybody. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah,
it doesn't. It doesn't show any more beyond that, but
exactly. There's no like letters from Iwo Jima, flags of our fathers type. Yeah, okay.
So I have a question mainly to the rest of you. I don't know if
I mean. What do you mean, you people?
I mean the rest of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it. So, Masters of the Air. Have any of you seen that?
Nope.
I have no desire to watch.
Yeah,
it.
I had no interest.
None.
In
None. I don't give a flying fuck.
If I had heard it was really good, I would have watched it, but I didn't.
I've heard nothing but
It's like, and I'm not watching it.
If it was on Netflix, Amazon, or anything else, maybe. But since it's on Apple only,
Pay for it's only Apple only. It's not on HBO.
I don't think so.
Has Tom Hanks moved officially to Apple? Isn't that what the whole thing is now?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
What did I say?
No. I was just thinking Tom Hanks. Like,
Oh yeah, well
Fuck you.
because wasn't Greyhound only on Apple?
yes,
Yeah, so he must be
And-
fully on Apple now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Greyhound was 100% like his passion project for some reason.
However, I liked Greyhound.
It was okay.
However,
It was
like
okay.
my only complaint, which is only on me and me only, is like it's so action packed. You're like at the end, you're like, oh shit, it's over. Like it's just
Yeah,
just
I don't
constant,
even remember what the ending was. It had such
Tokyo
a
drifted next to the ship, and he did like that
Yeah,
whole thing.
okay.
Shot
Well,
underneath and like
they get
I
out
was
of
making memes. I was making memes all throughout our review of that
yeah,
episode.
they get out of contact. They're like, oh, we can see the coast of England. Like, holy shit, the movie's over. Like, yep.
it had some it had some stuff in it that I thought was good, but overall I was just like, yeah, it's kind of eh.
What kind of ship was he on again? He was on a
Destroyer.
okay. That was the reason why I liked it was because my grandfather was on a destroyer.
Ah, fuck. Oh, it won't. So I think it's the Kid, right? The USS Kid.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't.
All right. So I kind of went on a deep dive autistic thing a few months.
Did you
a
get
few
your
years
test
ago.
back?
I did.
Positive?
There's
Positive?
only 3 U.S. World War II U.S. Fletcher class destroyers in the U.S. left.
So positive, right?
The
What I'm
Kid
saying.
is one of them. Neutral.
Okay.
Neutral.
Fuck.
I disrupted him.
There's the one on the Mississippi, or that Yeah. it's the Kid. God damn it. There's 3, but I don't remember the name of it. I know one-
Haven't you ever watched a movie? Every American battleship was an Iowa class.
the Iowa. There's the Kid, the Sullivans. Is that one of them?
I don't know. You're the one. You're the teacher here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not
outside-
naval. I'm not a big naval person, but
outside of Operation Neptune, my naval knowledge is not too good.
well, besides that and the Battle of Samar, I want to deep dive on that too after reading the book. But I think there's 3 Fletcher class destroyers left in the U.S. as far as museums go. But I think they went on the Kid, the USS Kid, and to film to film this.
Okay.
But I mean, as far as like showing how everything operated, worked, depth charges, having to reload the depth charges, like Nate said, Tokyo drifting. That was fucking badass, bro.
Yeah, it's got some good war porn in it.
Yes.
I don't know what the whole point of the movie was really, but
Well, remember it was also COVID era movie, so it was.
Yeah.
I remember Elizabeth Shue was in one scene towards the beginning.
Yeah, and then the end.
Yeah, she got a little boat, a little small. Well, yeah, but here, I love you. Take this boat. She's like, thank you. He was like,
Mike, how you holding up? I know we're hitting near your bedtime.
Yep, I'm gonna head out.
okay, Papa.
So
Do you want to wrap it up for Betty Wise? Okay.
Yeah,
I know what Mike.
I can only talk about fucking movies for so long, man. Like it's like
Nate and I can talk about them for
Yeah,
eternity.
sorry. Yeah,
it's like damn, like
we love you too. It's okay.
yeah. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yugoslavian camo, Mike. Go.
What? No.
Yugoslavs don't have camo for weirdo.
Tell that to the M89 and a bunch of their cool shit.
I did.
All right. We'll see you guys.